And
Well,
we
I'm
are
dying to see what
live.
Mimsy.
Oh, hey.
Hi, how
No.
is everyone?
That's a loaded question.
It really
Yeah.
is
But
this week.
Yeah.
I have
not
coffee.
going there.
Yeah.
Let's just bypass that question and move on.
Yeah,
How,
that's...
how about this? How's your Dragon Age playthrough so far?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm
Oh.
tormented. I'm tormented.
Oh.
I've already had to
Okay.
make a very hard decision, and I have regret but no regret, and I'm just sad.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So, otherwise, love it. Love it. Been taking lots of screenshots. Also know what to do next time when I try to perfect my playthrough, but that's several playthroughs in the future. But yeah, happy N7 Day, everyone. For those of you who don't know, November 7th is kind of the official, unofficial fan-made day celebrating Mass Effect. Dragon Age Day is December 4th, so that'll be fun in the future. But today it is all about Mass Effect. And what a coinkydink! It is on a Mass Effect Day. The gods of fate have blessed us with a fun little one-shot.
Does this mean we're doing something fun on March 6th as well?
Yeah. I would say
Which
we
is
need
also
an
a
M6
Thursday?
day.
Oh, I was like, what's March 6th? And I'm like, oh.
M6?
Oh.
Wow.
Which
Yeah,
is...
it just so happens to be a Thursday as well. I'm just not sure which game it is.
Oh, no. Is that a Mass Effect Day, though, is the problem.
That's the question. I don't know.
I actually can look that up. I have it pre-done in my calendar, so let me take a look. No, it is not.
I'm not that fancy.
No, it is not.
What about May 6th?
Oh, yeah, May?
May 6th? Technically, yes, May 6th is on a Tuesday, but yes, that is Mass Effect, so we could make it May 6th.
Move aside Star Wars and Mass Effect's incoming. Just
You know
kidding.
what?
Unfortunately, I can't do Tuesday.
I know.
That's, well, we could do it that week at least.
Yes.
But that's, it works out because March 6th is a no-go because that's both my dad and my niece's birthday, so...
At least we have two.
That we got
2
two
months
options,
to choose from.
depending on what we're feeling.
How about we call, let's see, maybe we could rename a month like Mocktober or something?
There we go. There we go. Just do
Or
back to
Moon
back.
instead of June or something?
Just Moon.
Mulai? August? You know, I mean, we could do this.
August.
I like August, actually.
Look, you're just going to confuse America even more.
Yeah.
Oh, America's beyond help.
We can be
Enough
we can
said.
be confused more. That's possible.
Speaking of confused, I'm sure some of you have seen, at least with the layouts, all of our viewers are seeing some different names, some different things happening here. Because yes, because it's N7 Day, we are doing a one-shot with new characters. Something fun that I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I had another idea, but I didn't want it to mess with story and character decisions and like go too far in the future. So wanted to hold back a little bit on that. But yeah. I think at this point we're just gonna get into it. I think what I need real quick is, unfortunately for oh no, wait, I got it fixed. That's right. I did get the Sirenscape fixed, I believe. I just now need to find the dang it, the song I wanted to earlier. I was so distracted by trying to make sure that it doesn't double up. But let's see if it will.
I hear music.
It's really loud on my end though, so let me just crank it down because I don't want it overpowering you guys when you talk. Okay, perfect.
I
All right.
don't have music, but that's...
Is it up on Sirenscape? Did you launch Sirenscape just now?
No, do I need to relaunch it?
Maybe. Possibility. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there we go.
Rojan says
Okay.
he can hear it.
I can hear it.
Yep.
Okay, I don't have it.
Sad.
What if I turn...
Imagination. Ominous
I'll pretend.
music. How about that?
Ominous music. I'll pretend. Okay.
As we start today's session, this one shot celebrating N7 Day, with a group of bounty hunters that are on a planet that is just full of sand and rocky terrain, very much a desert, if you will, just barren. You happen to come across a colony, a very small colony, very quaint colony. Not much going there. In fact, it's not really meant anything other than there's a mining company not too far to kind of help with some resources. Otherwise, it's nothing too terribly fancy. But you did hear that there was a bounty here, and some people call you mercenaries, some other people call you wanted and the like, but you guys are here together as a group in this bar. As you do see, it is very old, or at least it looks old, probably due to the sandstorms and the dust that rolls through here, that the metal interior as well as exterior kind of seems a bit corroded from the sand and whatnot. As you all are sitting at a table together in a corner, because who sits out in the middle? Y'all are in the corner. Let's be honest. As one by one, you all kind of scan the bar looking for the target. And one by one, please tell me who you all are. We'll just go in order here as Tilt. Who is your character? And tell us what we are seeing.
Okay. Yeah. You would see a Hanar actually floating there. For those who don't know, Hanars are well, I guess the best, easiest way to say is a floating jellyfish with 6 tentacles hanging off of it. With this bioluminescent, I guess horn, you could say, sticking out of its forehead almost. And they're very placid, very calm creatures on an agitated day, really. Its speech pattern, from what you can hear, is, again, same thing, very placid. They refer to themselves, as this one, or they don't use, direct pronouns that's viewed as being rude, actually, in their culture, because it assumes that everybody knows you. So it's more like this one, or, this, yeah. And, yeah, I mean, it literally just looks like a Hanar floating around.
Okay. And sitting next to this Hanar is a very strange looking creature that not too many people have had the opportunity to see in person, especially outside of the Citadel or even a ship. Siva, would you like to describe your character?
Okay, so my character is an unfettered AI hologram. So basically, a humanoid in this case that is somewhat of a holographic image. And because it's unshackled, it has an internal, or I guess you call it, it's able to not be tethered to being in a location. It can roam about. And this particular hologram was originally made to replicate a very, very famous Earth musician of the 21st century. And so what you see is a blonde, a human with long, beautiful blonde hair, sort of pouty red lips, big blue eyes, probably a little too much eye makeup, false eyelashes, if there is such a thing, but that appearance. And there's a guitar that she has slung on her back. And she, because she's a musician, she's wearing a glamoured armor, so she looks like she's kind of in a lame cat suit that's very sparkling, iridescent in many, many colors. And tall boots with big heel, like tall heels on. Tall boots.
I like it. All right. Sitting next to this interesting looking hologram, as at one point looks solid and then a shimmer goes by, and for just a moment everyone can see becomes translucent. Next to it is a pair of characters that look like they should be together, but are actually different. As you do see two different Quarians actually sitting next to each other as Gillitam. What does your character look like? Who are we seeing? You're muted.
Yep, thank you. With the
You're
Quarians,
welcome.
obviously not seeing much facial features, so you kind of have a mask over the face and full body covering, thanks to their immune system. Most of her armor is a dark blue. You can't tell if it's really dark blue or really dark purple that looks like it's blue. Like, it's one of those in-between colors. And then it has little paints, spots of, like, really vibrant green that kind of swirl around in different patterns all over it.
What color is your outfit, would you say? Because
Like,
they don't
that's
tend
the
to
one that's
wear, like,
Yeah.
they don't always wear solid colors. Sometimes it's two-toned. But what are the colors of the suit that we are seeing?
That's the really dark blue purple color. where
Oh,
they
gotcha,
can't tell
gotcha.
Blue or purple.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
And the markings are all in green.
And what clan are you from? Or ship, I should say. What ship are you from?
You're gonna make me try and pronounce that shit.
Yes, I am. It's not that hard. Vasira? Sire? Sire?
Yeah.
Vasira.
Basira.
Okay.
Are you a Nar or a Voss? Have you completed your pilgrimage or not?
I think she just looked up names, I'm not gonna lie.
That one.
Voss would be you completed your pilgrimage. Nar, you're still on your pilgrimage.
I wrote in Voss. We're going with that. We're just gonna roll with it.
She's been around. She's your elder now.
Yep.
Yeah.
As, of course, correcting her already, as as they do. The other Quarian sitting next to her, HB Fox, describe your character, please.
So much like the other Quarian, as far as physical features go, you can't really distinguish any because of the full body hermetic suit that Quarians wear. I do also want to point out that Gillitam and I did not coordinate on our characters in any way,
No.
which is really funny because my suit is also mostly a dark purplish color. However, instead of having a green accent, mine has more of a maroon accent to it. The Quarian sitting there next to Gillitam's character has a very masculine build, but the way he carries himself, he's very obviously a younger Quarian. Has not adventured out from the migrant fleet for very long or for very far. Until now.
Excellent. And then, last but not least, towering over everyone else, and not able to sit technically at the table, as the chairs unfortunately would just be crushed. As everyone does see, looming over everyone else is a giant Elcor with a very unique pattern for its blanket, if you will. I know what the word is, I just can't think of it. Over its back, of course, as Rojan. Who are you?
Gee, I wonder who I am. So what you see stand sitting at this table is about a little over 7.5 foot tall Elcor in like black matte heavy battle armor with a various decorative patches strewn about the body, the suit of the body itself, in a very purple, very vibrantly purple, like you said, Zora, blanket draped over the back part of its body, and a small pink bow stationed on its head. As Second Lieutenant Mimsy of Loxley, is looking over the ragtag group of companions that have gathered together for this bounty mission.
That is their official title. Don't you sneer.
Yep.
As one by one you kind of look around the room looking for your target. No one per se looks very suspicious. Some people look like they're very much locals, kind of drinking and eating here after a long, hard day of work. Some looking very dirty, as you can see that most of these people in here are very clearly miners. And from what you could see from the rest of the area, it's so small. This is probably the only bar in the entire colony. So when I say that part of the town is here, you see a good chunk of them just kind of hanging out. No one looks particularly suspicious. However, as you look around, you notice that your cups start to vibrate a little bit on the table as you hear a rumbling get louder and louder and louder. Can I get a dex saving throw from everyone, please?
Give me a second. I need to check something for the Elcor here.
Sweetie, you have my dice in the room with you. I kind of need you to throw me my dice tray if you don't mind.
Awkward, I'll be back.
You said, I heard death throw, but I'm sure it was Dex, right?
Dex,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
No, death saving throw right off the bat. Let's go.
Just don't ask me to do it, please.
Okay.
We know that doesn't go well. At all.
Well, I figured it was for Gilly's benefit to get it out of the way, like right off the bat.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, just get out of the way, kill the character now. It's fine. I made 2.
Alright, let's see for this.
His dice are scattered everywhere. It bothers me.
Why doesn't he have them in a dice
He
bag?
does have a dice bag.
I know
I
he
have
has one, that's
multiple
why I
dice
said why
bags,
they're
thank
not
you.
in them.
I have dice bags, I have dice Tupperwares, I've got dice everything. I got too many dice. Alright, let's
I
see.
think a dice Tupperware is probably illegal.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
confused.
Appreciate that.
You can have too many dice?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure. That confused me.
No, I was just saying that, bother Zoro. Dex saving throw here is a 22.
Okay. Mimsy?
15.
Kel?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, sorry.
I know
HP
this
Fox.
character.
New characters who
21.
just- 21? Oh, dang. Siva?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And Giltam.
24.
Damn. Okay. So all of you stay on your feet as what feels like the entire bar is shifting. A lot of drinks and tables, as well as people, just kind of spill over from the rumbling as someone comes crying inside, just shouting, going like, "The beast! The beast is here! Someone help us! Giant, awful beast!" And the moment you guys hear beast, you recall that your target is not a person, but a creature that has been tormenting this area. And when you hear beast, and the rumbling could only mean one thing, as you all head outside. And give me a moment while I bring you guys over to a map. As you see,
I love it.
I love it. Wait, I gotta look at these tokens here. These are hilarious.
So one by one, we do have our, oh shit, hold on, our unshackled AI.
Aww.
We have
Oh.
our Hanar.
Fleshy.
We have our male Quarian.
Moots.
Our female Quarian.
Wait, is that astronaut Barbie?
Yeah.
Maybe.
My astronaut Barbie!
And then, of course, the one and only. As you see emerging from the ground, as the ground is erupting, shaking everything, but you all stand your ground. As you see emerging from the ground, a thresher maw. you see this giant, horrific creature staring you all into the face as the town scatters, leaving only you five and the creature staring each other down. The creature then rears its head back and roars as you see this strange chemical, this liquid just spewing from its maw. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from everyone? And we will go in order that I have up here. HB Fox.
15.
15? Okay. Mimsy.
16.
Okay. Siva.
7. Lucky
Okay.
7.
Okay. Giltam.
19.
Okay. And Tiltbot.
My dice are also in a good mood. Also 19.
Okay. So everyone but Siva did make their save. So you guys will get half damage from this. Give me just a second. I have
That sounded like a hell of a lot of dice.
It's a
Actually,
Thresher
that's
Maw.
Real little level 3. She's out to kill us.
I hope those are all
That sound
D4s.
is she's out to kill us.
Justice for the bird.
Justice for the bird.
Yeah, we don't have lockdown characters that we know of yet.
Right, and once again, Brockus misses
Right.
out on a Thresher Law.
Every single
Okay.
time.
So, everyone takes half damage from this, except for Siva. Everyone takes 64 points of acid damage, while Siva, you take 128.
I'm sorry, can you repeat those numbers?
64 and 128.
All right, TPK to start the day. We love it.
Just falls as their bodies start to melt. Mimsy looking up at this creature, just cursing its name as you all start to slowly dissolve in this acid. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you guys then see a wait. No, I did not know that these things were stupid strong. No wonder Dad wants to face me. Okay, hold up. Rewind. Nope, never mind. As you see what looks like Mercy laying on her floor with these little figures, as she starts to take these toys and one by one places them back up inside what looks like these little log cabins that she has built, the little link logs, and kind of shoves the little toys back inside. And she goes, okay. That, okay. That was way too strong. That's not telling a hero story. Okay, no, I don't like that. She takes the little figurine of the Threshamar and just kind of chucks it across the room. She's like, nope, too strong. No. Let's see here. As she pulls up a book that has paint smudges across it, clearly something from Mel's possession. As she looks through it and she goes, okay, no, this is, I don't want my, Mimsy can't die. Mimsy's the hero, and hero has friends. Friends can't die. So, hold on. Okay. No. I got this now. We're okay now. Okay. So instead, there is a rumble, but it's not from a creature. There's some outlaws rolling into town. As you guys back in the bar feel the shake, you all are able to stand your ground. Everyone else kind of shakes and rumbles as you hear someone rushing in, yelling, oh my gosh, the gang is back! They're here to ransack our town! Somebody help us! As you guys look at your poster again of what your bounty is and see the ragtag group that you were actually, for real life, here for instead. As you guys down the rest of your chocolate milks, you go outside.
Yes.
As the real battle will now begin.
Does the audience get to see this fabulous map?
Oh, they saw the map before. Now they're gonna see it again once I bring
I'm
out?
just gonna say there was a moment I was sitting there going, what are we gonna do for the rest of the 3 hours?
No, you're done.
We all done.
But I don't have a backup character.
Tough luck.
We were made to make 2, although I did.
As
All right.
you guys are back outside. Let me. Oh, I need to change the music. It's so weird doing this on 2 monitors instead of 3. I have been spoiled.
Dude, you do it on 2 months. I do it on 1 for Tuesday.
I know.
I have a single monitor.
I don't know how anybody can function with anything with a single monitor nowadays.
It hurts.
Yeah, right.
It has to be really a big monitor.
As she
It's a
shoves
size
more
one, but-
toys onto the map, as you see what looks
this
like
little
a
Barbie.
ragtag group of horrible, villainous bandits.
Look,
One
there's only
is-
one room.
What was that?
I was gonna say there's only room for one Barbie in here. Barbie's gotta go.
As one is riding her stallion of pink flame. Yes, that's right. It's engulfed in pink flame, as it doesn't seem to be hurting the person at all. Almost like it's not real fire, maybe just maybe natural part of the creature. As pink fire emits from this totally not regular horse. As I'm gonna need initiatives from everyone.
Is that a lobster beanie baby?
Maybe.
Yes.
There can only be one for the Barbie thing. Highlander moment. Let's go.
There can only be one. Barbie's gotta go. So sorry.
Yep. She dies first.
As
So sorry, not sorry. Where's my sniper rifle?
Yeah, let me go ahead and get you all on the initiative.
Oh, this is so much fun so far.
I love all your
Alright.
eyes are like,
Already
well,
in it.
shit.
I'm sitting here like, oh yes, scripted event. I got you.
Right. Same. And then the initiative. There we go. Well, one
I
of the
feel
rare few
very
times I
that-
got to Nat Kraken, I will take my Kraken and run with it.
Nice.
It's just like
I was gonna say,
I
where's
too
my
am
infiltrate
familiar with
friends
that DM bullshit.
Oh my god, this die is rolling high.
Look,
Nope,
I
nope,
chose my
there's a
dice set before I did anything else because this dice set rolled max HP the first time I went to roll. Then I had to redo it because I changed characters.
That's fair.
You changed characters?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
she
play
did.
Turian. I changed characters last minute. Like
I
on
was like-
Sunday, I said to
On Sunday, and I'm like, girl, like you're killing me.
oh look, we share an initiative.
Oh, do you? Let's see here.
The 2 infiltrators are going at the same time.
Oh.
His natural 20 and my 19, they matched up.
Oh, there we go. That's good. As, yeah. First things first, we have Barbie. Nope. Rain. We have Rain? Yeah, that's what we're gonna call her. Rain. Rain goes first.
Well, there's only room in town for one Barbie, so I already said Barbie has to go.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and use that bonus action called shot that I get,
Okay.
and we're going for the head because, yeah, we're just gonna pull out that sniper rifle and go for the head.
Okay. And that was a bonus action?
Bonus action and action to fire.
Okay. Perfect.
And I'm sorry, I totally forgot to write down my weapon information, so let me just grab. I know what it is, so I just have to grab the actual stuff for using it.
How
Alright.
dare you?
There it is. It's going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And let's see. I apparently need 2 sets of dice. I only thought I'd make do with 1 at level 3. Let's roll my die twice. I forget, on the because I don't use the guns very often, do you add your dex modifier to them as well? To the damage? Or... No, it's not. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. So that's going to be 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage. Okay. And what was the roll on that again for the called shot?
It was... Called shot.
Was it DC 12?
Target has to make a DC 12 dex save.
Dex save, okay. Nat 1, no.
They are dazed and cannot use reactions.
Okay.
I should have picked a better one, but we're...
Hey, you know what? It's still fun to try. Okay. Perfect. All right, and then what was that damage again?
12 piercing.
12 piercing. Okay. Perfect. As we move on to Slappy.
Slappy slaps.
Slappy slaps. Actually, to make it.
Trying to unmute myself. There we go. We are now unmuted and functional. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do one thing first. We're gonna tactical cloak, and we're gonna move on up.
Oh dang. Okay.
The units of measurement for these are in feet, and in the system they are in meters. I do need to either convert, or are we just
Here,
going?
I will help with that. Hold on.
I would appreciate that very much.
Technically, every square is 2 meters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 feet equals 2 meters.
There you go. I changed it for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep. 12 meters is 30 feet.
Okay, so we move on up 12 meters, and we go right here.
Okay. You are invisible.
Correct.
What would you like to do?
I at this range cannot do much.
Okay, so you're just getting in a little bit closer.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. I realize I didn't add your name.
Actually, wait. I'm a level 3. Do we have the rogue bullshit yet where I can use my bonus action to dash?
Yes. Yes, you do.
We do at level
That's
3,
cunning
right?
action.
Yeah, I
Yep.
thought so.
You get
Yeah,
that level
yeah.
too.
We're gonna cunning action and just dash on up. Just get all the way in if we can. Yep.
Yep, sure thing.
Invisible and all the way in. Let's go.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up, we have the Goon. As you do see, she was just like, "How dare you come into my town? I know exactly what you are. You are bandits. Well, you won't get me." And she will go ahead and sick. Well, not sick, but like ride her horse, I should say. Into the battle, as she is a bit dazed, so she will be a little confused and figure out who she is going for. Let's see here. She's going for Kel. As she will ride over and or not ride over, she's gonna ride over here and attempt to shoot Kel.
Give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
I might have something for this.
Okay.
Which one's Kel?
Kel is the moose.
The moose?
Yeah.
Is she riding up to us, or is she right there?
She's right there. She's on her
Okay.
horse. She's just getting a better, because there's kind of an Elcor blocking her.
Okay, so how do barriers work again?
Are you
Do
talking
you have
about?
to activate them? Do you have to activate them, or are they already?
They're a bonus
Bonus action
action
barrier.
barrier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then never mind. I can't do it. I can't do it yet.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not a reaction, sadly. But you know what? Because of her headache and her being dazed, I doubt a 10 hits you.
It does not.
as she goes pew pew and goes way over your head as you see suddenly out of nowhere your strange, you feel like your head is being like squished a little bit by some invisible force. You're like, what? As Mercy kind of rolls the antlers back like, haha, missed. You're too dizzy. Dizzy Denise, that's what you're called now. Dizzy Denise.
Got opposable antlers over here.
Yeah.
As
Pretty cool.
this strange little slug monster that's totally not a toy from Ghostbusters is gonna squish on over here and try to make an attack against Mimsy, as it is the first one in front. Give me a second. As let's see what happens. Does a 15 hit you?
A 15 does not.
Does not. Okay. It tries to puke on you. It goes like, bleh, bleh, as its tongue sticks out even more, as it looks like it's being squeezed by some invisible force. But all of a sudden you're like, ha, as you step backwards, as you are too powerful and heroic for this barf. Mimsy, how do you retaliate?
Everything that I have is like tonal effects.
Oh, oh no.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
So Mimsy is going to just take a singular step down, and then two loudspeakers like appear over her shoulders and start blaring Bonnie Taylor's in search of a hero. And just in a booming voice just says, dead or alive, you're coming with me. And she is going to use Presence of a Hero.
As all of a sudden everyone can hear, I need a hero, as that is all we can say, unfortunately, as much as I would love to play that song. But y'all get the gist. However, strangely enough, coming through your speakers almost sounds like it's coming from Shrek 2, but, you know.
Yeah.
The same song. And who are you hitting? Go ahead and give me that.
Everybody in a 12-meter cone.
Cool.
So
that is
the
everyone.
Ghostbuster, the horse, Barbie, and the lobster. The moth is unfortunately out of range.
Ah, I see. Just out of range. Okay. Perfect. And that is a wisdom. No.
A
Wisdom.
12 wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Well, that's a fail. That's a save. That's a fail. And that's a save. Okay. So the horse and the the lobster actually saved, while the other two unfortunately did not.
Okay, so the two who failed the save are now frightened of Mimsy for the next minute, but all of them are knocked prone.
Sure enough, the totally pink, not unicorn horse rears up. The poor Dizzy Denise falls off. She gets knocked, the wind knocked out of her. She falls on her back. As everyone now is, and what you see, Slappy, is all of a sudden this lobster just looks like it's playing dead as it just flips over going, bleh. All right.
That was just a bonus action too.
Correct.
And as they fall prone, Mimsy is going to go ahead and use her shotgun on the Ghostbuster toy.
Ah, yes. All right.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits, yes.
All right, give me a
Tis but a
second
slime.
here. Because I have other bullshit shenanigans that I can do here. You know what? I'm gonna spend a superiority die to
Okay.
tack it onto the damage.
Ooh, okay, perfect.
That's gonna be a total of 17 piercing damage.
As you see, when you shoot this slime, putting some extra oomph behind it, all of a sudden you see it just start to dissolve and melt. As Mercy is now squishing it into the board, just like, it's melting! And then tosses it over her shoulder. As you have successfully killed the slime. And do you want to move? You still have some movement if you'd like to move.
No, Mimsy's fine. Mimsy's fine where she's at.
Okay. Kel.
I was going to help with the slime, but clearly that help is not needed. I think Kel will start out by hitting a few buttons on his Omni tool to activate his stimulant pack to give himself a bit of a boost on some rolls here for the next minute. Then gonna move on down. You know what? Let's go after the horse.
Okay.
Move right up to the horse here.
Okay.
And following Mimsy's lead, Kel is gonna whip out a shotgun. Start
Hey.
blasting.
Yeah, shotgun buddies.
So then I just started blasting. Okay.
What's better than one shotgun?
Four creatures who are
Shotgun.
prone being nailed by shotguns.
Yeah.
And you know what? We can boost our damage as well, but we're gonna roll the attack first.
Yep. Yep, everyone right now is prone.
Okay, that is going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
We are burning, let's say, a tech power slot, using our boost weapon ability here to add an additional d8 to our damage.
Okay.
That is a
Very
pretty
nice.
decent roll.
Nice, nice.
So that's going to be 14 piercing and 7 lightning.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, as soon as this horse, you see just pink fire just enveloping it, even though it's kind of doing the awkward horse thing on its back where it's trying to get back. You avoid its legs as you go ahead and shoot, exuding this extra energy into it, as you see the horse now suddenly just get engulfed in flames. And as soon as it starts to sort of turn into ash, all of a sudden there's a pause. As Mercy goes, should I actually light this on fire? I know where the matches are. No, I still like this horse. No. Okay, we're just gonna... And she just tosses it over her shoulder. She's like, nope, it's dead. As the horse has disintegrated.
And you know what? Just so we're going to make Barbie's life a little more difficult, we'll move within her threat range, and that'll be it.
Okay. As she does see her horse go, and she's like, no, not Shikaka, no, I loved you, Shikaka, no, you will pay for this. She's still on her back. All right, as we move on to Roliat.
Alrighty, so if I was to drop a 30-foot or 12-meter diameter, let's see, it says it says an aura, so that would be, I presume, a circle around myself?
Correct.
Okay, so can you show me what a 30-foot aura would?
Yes, I can. As give me a second. Nope, not dynamic lighting. robot in this, so. It's 12.
Oh, it's huge.
It is huge.
Okay. Alrighty.
Also,
So,
not as dark as I thought it would be, so let's go ahead.
alrighty.
Let's just...
So Rolyat is going to strut in her heels over to about here. I think I can move that far. Yes.
Did you move
or
your
can
character?
I? Maybe not. I can move 12.
Okay, yeah, you can move. I didn't see you move your character, so I don't know
Okay.
where
so
you went.
1, 2, 3.
Do you...
Each square is how many feet?
2, but you should have... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, it's not moving. Yeah, so 2 meters is 1 square, or 5 feet.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move about 6 squares. Okay. I can move right to about here. Alrighty. So, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say, gather round, Tiffies, and I'm going to drop the beat. And I will use my bonus action to release a sick beat, creating a 30-foot electronic aura. Any allies, including myself, gets a D4 bonus on all your rolls for the next minute.
Drop the beat. As everyone hears this techno music just starting to boom and emit from this AI, as if you can almost see the huge, giant Bluetooth speaker just gets set behind you as a techno starts playing in the background. A little too loudly as suddenly all of you just start to fall over. And she goes, whoops, hold on. Maybe less bass. Hold on. Less bass. There we go. It just puts you all back up. Drop the beat. What would you like to do?
Yes. So I've moved. I've done a bonus action. What I'm looking for is just a second. These aren't in alphabetical order. Okay. So I am going to use the oh, just a minute. That's wrong.
I wish I could play Wild West music.
I thought it was
Nothing
a first
was
level.
satisfying.
Somehow I grabbed the wrong thing.
Oh,
All right.
you're good.
So I am going to use a first level spell called Incinerate.
Ooh.
And I
love it.
I am going to direct it. It has an let's see, it's a single action with a range of 48 meters. So I'm going to drop that on Barbie, since she seems to be the ringleader. And it primes.
Okay.
With fire.
Fire,
So
I
I'm
assume.
hurling a high explosive plasma round. If I hit the target, it's primed fire, and it would take 2d10 fire damage. So I guess that would just be a roll to hit, right?
Okay. Yes, it would be a attack roll. Correct.
Okay, and that would be with my power attack bonus. All right. Oh, that is a bad roll, but that's okay. So that's going to be an 8.
An 8 to hit.
An 8 to hit. Oh, dear.
Unfortunately, it does not hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, an 8 unfortunately does not hit.
Oh, does not hit. Okay.
No, it does not
Good
hit.
enough.
As she quickly just kind of rolls over just slightly to the side, going like, ugh! Ugh! As she's just rolling over. As you do hit right behind. Like, ooh, so close. The beat is too much. As we move on to
but just a minute. I actually get to add a D4 to mine, too.
You do.
Right? Because I dropped that thing on a bonus. So I've got 8 plus... Oh, and a 2. A 10. Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, good enough. All right, thanks.
Yeah. As we move on to Butterfly. Butterfly doesn't like that there is a jellyfish of some kind over here next to its friend. As it's gonna go ahead and try to attack Slappy. Buying a little bit of time because he said he walked away, but we'll see this. Okay.
Isn't Slappy invisible right now?
Oh, that's true. Slappy is invisible. Never mind. It flutters. Thank you. It flutters over to... You know what? It saw its friend being attacked, so it's going to go ahead and try and attack you, Kel. As you tried to hit, and you killed its companion. They were best friends. They had so many stories to tell each other.
I'll do it again.
So many nights drinking tea. So many gold that they've stolen from banks and whatnot. How dare you? As it, oh god. Does a 7 hit you?
A 7 just barely misses.
As you see its big eyes, very anime-esque, as you see the tears just streaming. It does that thing where its head is turned to the side in slow motion, the tears streaking down its face, as it's like, my friend Shikaka, no! As that's all it can do. Horse is dead. The lobster will kind of roll itself back up onto its tummy, and Hanar's float, so it can't even use its tremor sense. Nope. It's gonna go over here and try to attack the robot.
It can't because it's afraid.
Oh,
it's
it is
afraid, so it can't
God
move
damn it.
forward.
That's right. Oh my god, I forgot these things. It's gonna be like it's gonna do that crab thing where it's gonna go side to side with its pinchers moving, like it wants to antagonize someone, but it doesn't move any closer. It's just like yeah, yeah, yeah. As it's just like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? As it can't do anything. Rain, back to you. You're muted.
Someone got up, so we're just gonna go ahead and take 2. We'll take a few steps back just to get a bit more range on our sniper rifle.
Okay.
So we'll just bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. And since this one's standing up, Barbie's currently prone. Fuck around
She
with
is.
prone and a sniper rifle, so... Oh, but I got someone in... hang on a second.
Try not to hit someone. Big ass fucking Elcor in front of you.
No, it's more the... I do have spells I can do instead. I can't say sneak attack on the spells anyway. It doesn't say attack.
Reading up on Elcor,
Yeah.
you can ride Elcor.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they have it to where they can not only have things mounted on them, they can have, like, they can do full-on Lord of the Rings this, like, Twin Towers, and just hop on the back and just ballista shit.
Never mind that we are floating. Dibs.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and shoot this guy. I don't think I can get sneak attack on him because no one knows he's here. So...
That is true.
Instead... We'll just continue what everyone else was doing. We're going to go for a chest attack. She's going to call out chest as she goes to attack.
Okay.
You make another called shot.
Oh god, this poor thing is just not gonna do
I
shit.
jumped down the dice tray, don't count. 19?
19
lower.
hits, yeah.
I rolled a little lower, 19?
Yeah, that is. And then the save. Oh my god, I'm so done with this dice. That's a 9. Okay.
20 piercing damage?
20 piercing?
Jesus.
And the chest knocks them prone, correct?
High. Chest is knocks him prone, yeah.
Well, you do see as it rolls back on its back, this thing as it's doing the little like A, back and forth with its little pincers. Before you kind of shoot it in its chest, it goes backwards. As you see in lobster fashion, the laser beam where it hit it start to spread and crack open, almost like you're cracking open a lobster, as you can now smell seafood, delightful seafood, almost like it's
Lobster.
cooked. As it is dead, as it's been cooked. And as soon as it dies, the stupid Barbie that's still on its back, she's like, "No, not my sweet little Tyler! What did you do? Stop hurting my friends, you bullies!" As it is Slappy's
Don't be
turn.
wanted. Don't be wanted is the again.
All right,
Right.
Slappy, you're invisible. Where would you like to
Yep.
go?
Well, towards targets
Okay.
to begin.
Okay.
And yeah, you're just going to hear this one wishes you good night. As he's gonna come
Yay!
out. He's gonna come out of tactical cloak,
Okay.
and the entire thing that this character is designed to do will come to light as we will be getting a sneak attack right as we attack out of tactical cloak.
Of course. Of course.
And the attack that we're going to hit with, as it does count as a weapon attack due to Brawler, is we are going to make an unarmed attack.
Okay.
The unarmed attack that we are going to make is basically the Hanar's racial tentacles melee attack,
Okay.
using all 6 tentacles.
Okay.
So this thing comes out of basically out of cloak, and it's just 6 tentacles just going ham, just literally just slapping the ever living crap out of this Barbie doll.
Uber monk bullshit at level 3 because Hanar bullshit. Okay.
It's rogue monk hybrid bullshit.
Okay. Are you using one of your special abilities into this?
Yes. So this is how it goes. First things first, right? We hit with all 6 tentacles.
Okay.
I roll the d20.
Do you have to roll
I
it? Do you have
add-
to roll it 6 times?
No. It's just a 1 attack.
Oh Jesus
But what it
Christ! Okay.
It's just 1 attack, but what it does is for every tentacle that I use, I add +1 to the attack roll
Oh my
dice.
God. Okay.
So this is basically a 13 +2 from my proficiency, +6 from the tentacles.
Plus whatever you roll on the d4, because I dropped the beat.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
true.
Plus a d4. Let's go. Let me
Yeah.
add the little d4 for the giggles here.
It did say all rolls.
And so what this does is 13 +4, 17 +6, 23 +2, we're at 25
To hit.
to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So that is a d8 in damage plus 2d6 due to sneak attack, correct?
Sure. I don't have your character sheet open.
And no, that's what it is.
I don't have this memorized. You asked like a question,
So-
I'm like, I don't know.
That's gonna be 14 on the poison damage.
Okay.
Then bonus action, we get to do monk thing. This is the actual brawler thing. It's called body blow. When
Oh,
you make an
God.
attack roll
Yeah. I know
with
what
an
that
unarmed
is.
strike on your turn and hit, you can spend your bonus action to attempt a body blow. If you do, roll the attack again using the same modifiers against the same AC number of the target. If you hit the second attack, it deals no damage, but the target is stunned for 1 round.
Y'all wonder why I had to up my shit when you guys got to level 3
Yeah.
in the game. I was like, holy fuck the bullshit you guys can do.
Man,
Okay.
it's like-
So
Mimsy
With
6
the
over here
exact
being
same
shown up by the
modifiers.
Avengers, apparently.
Right?
Alright.
So yeah, with the exact same modifiers, that totals out this time at a 21. I rolled slightly lower.
Yes, that hits. This is Black Widow. This is clearly Black Widow of the Avengers.
Yes, so she's now stunned. She's now stunned, which gives me advantage on attacks against her
Okay.
to do my special thing, my special attack there for the 1d4 thing.
Okay.
And because
What's-
I have
what's the-
advantage, I
what's the
believe that
ability
also
called?
counts as a sneak attack again.
What is the ability called?
It is the stinger ability you gave me. Here, let me just read that real quick.
No. What's it called? What's it called? I know what it does. What's
I'm
it called?
looking it up. I'm pulling the exact name up so you can laugh. Yes, it is the stupid jellyfish stinger. There we go.
Okay, it's not called the stupid jellyfish stinger. How dare you?
No, but I'm making a reference to the game. But yes, it's the jellyfish stinger.
Because
I'm sad you didn't make it a Hanar milk.
look, I actually did, and then there was nothing I could write to make it like not inappropriate.
Not stomach
So-
churning.
What this says
Like
is
milk.
once per turn, I can hit an enemy with an unarmed strike and attempt to sting them. On a failed DC 12 dex save, they take an additional D4 lightning damage. Now, I don't know if you count that unarmed strike as an actual attack, because that would be a sneak attack since
No,
I have advantage.
no. It's added on to one of your attacks.
Okay, which
Read
is fine.
the fine print.
I will. Well, that's not
On
in
one
the thing that you
attack.
sent me, but yeah, I get it. But funny enough, they are currently stunned, which means they auto-fail their deck saves.
Okay.
And that is a 4 extra damage.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I think the total at this point has been, what,
A lot.
10, 14, 18 damage total, as a mix of poison and electric damage.
Yes, well, it's technically there. I just didn't make it extra clear. But yes, one hit you can do this with. Okay.
Got you.
Yeah, as she gets smacked in the face, as your tentacles are doing that thing where you're just slapping back and forth, just your front tentacles, just slapping back and forth.
We're just spinning in a circle.
As Mercy is taking the front tentacles in her hands and just going like blah 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 with the front two tentacles.
I love it.
As she's like, take that and that and that. You're so stupid. Your hair is ugly. No one likes you. As she, with her dying breath, goes like, how dare you? Just know that one day I will take my revenge. Never forget, Dizzy Denise. Oh wait, I'm dead. As she passes out dead. Mimsy, there is a butterfly in your midst that looks terrified as shit.
I think
You are
might be
muted.
muted.
Oh god, is this
Yeah.
the episode where everyone just stays muted?
I can actually get there. So Dizzy Denise is dead, right?
Yes, she is dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, let me get that marker on her.
Mimsy's gonna just slowly like walk up to the moth and just rack the shotgun once. I don't even think she's gonna say anything. She's gonna just point the shotgun up and pull the trigger.
Okay. As this butterfly is like, no, my friends, no.
That's a natural 20 for 25.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and double the dice.
They're just not allowed to live today, none of them.
Don't forget that D4.
Can we take these characters back to the other game, please?
Now, does the D4 add to damage or just the attack roll?
Oh yeah, everything.
Okay, so do I double the damage or roll it twice?
For the D4, it's double the dice, as well as double that D4.
Oh, okay.
You crit.
So 2 and then... So it's going to be a bonus 4 damage.
I'm sure this butterfly's disintegrated, but let's just see for fun what it is.
$21 damage, piercing.
Oh god. And that's with the double D4 as well?
That's with the double D4, yes.
Okay, as she's kind of fluttering around going like, no, my friends, no, how dare you, don't, ah! As there's this beam of light as the shotgun is shot out as typical anime moment where you just see just it tearing away as it disintegrates in slow motion, as you see nothing but the antenna fall to the ground. As everything has fallen silent. There is but a few bodies left on the ground. Some are not even recognizable. As you have defeated your bounty, as Dizzy Denise was your target. as she was the prime person to take out, along with her gang. As the crowd, one by one, comes out of the woodwork, seeing now that they are safe, they turn to you all and they're like, "Oh, thank you so much. You guys are heroes. Oh, especially you, that Elcor. You're so beautiful and terrific. Oh, you guys are amazing. Oh, what can we ever do to repay you?"
Elcor is like, Mimsy's just gonna look around. We're just here for the bounty.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, we've got the credits to pay you. Oh, thank you so much. Here you go. You guys deserve every cent, as you guys are given 5 million credits.
5 million each, or a total of 5 million?
Total of 5 million. One for each of you to share. We share. We share the bounty. That's what Dad taught me. We all share. As she puts some chocolate coins next to each of you on your little tokens.
Aww.
And she's like, there we go. Yes. So what do you heroes do now? Are you gonna leave? What's next?
Mimsy's gonna strike like a heroic pose and just like look out into the distance and just say, "We go where justice takes us."
Are you...
This one would like a nice big glass of milk.
Oh, yes, of course. Mac and cheese with hot dogs and chocolate milk for everyone. Free for everyone. Now, if you don't mind, there is something else that is troubling us poor folk here. It's on the other side, well, of the planet. You see, it roams around. It's very mysterious how it gets around really fast, but there is a mad, evil scientist with some strange creature that she has built that seems to be terrorizing all of us. She wants world domination. Please, won't you help us?
Mimsy looks over to the rest of the group. Looks like justice is calling us once again.
Do you mean it? As the village people look to each and every one of you. Really?
Yes, this one craves violence.
She looks to
Worry not, citizens. We will bring this evil scientist to justice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. She looks over to the Quarians and she's just like, I hope that's not a problem for you. I know that you're science folk and all. Is that okay? That's why you wear space helmets, right?
I think you might have us mixed up with the Solarians.
Oh, no,
But-
they're the uber smart people. You guys are the more sciencey ones, not the creator ones, right?
Well, we've created a few things in our time. Some of them not so good. But nevertheless,
Omen would like to know your
justice
location.
comes.
Well, thank you so much. And you, robot lady, you're okay with that too? Sick beats, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, anything for my audience, anything for my fans, the Tiffies. And, you know, this could become a tour for the ages.
Oh my gosh.
Or the eras, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. I will go.
I would absolutely love some of your music. You have CDs, right?
Yes, I think I do.
As you see popping out from your chest, as you can tell from the robot, it's a CD player just popping out. It's like, oh my goodness. Can you sign it for me?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
So she pulls out a felt marker hot pink, and
Of course.
signs the CD.
Oh, I would absolutely actually, can I get an autograph from everyone? As she grabs one of the wanted posters from a nearby bulletin board and hands
here's
it to
a little
everyone.
bracelet too.
Bracelet, as you see now, like on it's just like a typical Barbie doll right now, as now this very oversized, very thick bracelet, Mercy just like slips onto the Barbie doll and even like wraps it around a couple times because of how big it is. And she's like, "Oh, it's beautiful. Did you make it yourself?"
Actually, my fans have been making them, and we're passing them around to everybody.
Oh my gosh, thank you so
We want
much.
everybody in the universe to have a bracelet.
Did you hear that? As she looks back to all the villagers, she's like, not only are they gonna save us and our poor, pitiful little planet, but we all just became fans. Oh, our heroes! As everyone just starts clapping and cheering for you all. You see a guy come up with a huge handlebar mustache, dressed a little bit like a cowboy, as he just kind of tips his hat to all of you guys, and he's like, "Hello, I am the mayor here in this town, and just wanted to thank you all kind folk going about to do some justice here. Take down that dirty, mad scientist. If you must know, she has a cave where her lab resides, not too far from here. She's known as Dr. Barbara B. And her creature is this terrifying abomination that we need you all to just get rid of. Thank you all so much. You will be rewarded handsomely for your kind and wonderful justice."
Did you say Dr. Barbara B?
Barbara B.
Tam, there's another one.
There's another one.
It continues. The saga continues. There can only be one.
No, it's B is B-E-A.
Ah, yes.
For legal purposes.
For legal purposes.
She still needs to die.
It's too close.
This one craves violence.
But just be careful. She's got some nasty creatures guarding the entrance of her cave. I think once you get past them and take them out, you should be good. They do tend to take different people and creatures for her own crazy scientific experiments, so hopefully you'll find some survivors and whatnot in there, but in the end, please, take her and her abomination out for us. We will be eternally in your debt.
Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. We'll make sure that the town and the people are saved from this evil scientist, and that they see justice be done. Another heroic pose.
Please, Mr. Mayor was my father. Call me Bear Mayor. As you now see zooming out, she is holding a teddy bear with a cowboy hat and just drew a mustache on it, as the bear is sitting in front of everyone in the saloon right now. It's like, thank you very much. Please take some rest, and when you're ready to go, we will see you off to your hero's journey. What would you all like to do in the meantime?
I mean, they did just offer us mac and cheese and hot dogs and chocolate milk.
Sounds like a good time to eat.
As she pushes her dinner that she has off in a tray off to the side, and in her little teacup set, as she has set up for each one of you in her little fake plastic bowls, she scoops a little bit in each one of the little characters, and the little cups that she has for them, she pours a little bit of chocolate milk in each one, and she goes, "Ah, yes, a feast fit for heroes." Should I bring the Thresher Maw back? Nah, I don't want them to die. Besides, Mimsy would be the only one that lives. That's not fair to the other toys. Remember, heroes always have friends. We don't kill our friends. Right, okay. So, what to do now? All right, let's make it nighttime. As, she knocks the roof off of this saloon to kind of have more room. As you all are now starting to finish up your dinner, your hero's feast, as you will. Is there anything you guys would like to do beforehand?
As they're feasting and the roof of the building comes off, the Hanar kind of looks up and says, "This one believes it will be a cold night."
I feel like as soon as we get our drinks and our meals, both Quarians, I would imagine, pull out long, like cylindrical, plastic type of apparatus.
Bending straws, yes.
It's an emergency induction port. Thank you. And use that to enjoy their chocolate milk.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are, very much true to your Korean kind, as you just hear just slurping sounds as Mercy's just sucking through the straw, just like mac and cheese in the back of my throat, mac and cheese in the back of my throat. Right. Now wait. As she turns and tries to grab the food and go to the robot, she's like, "Do robots eat?" Oh, wait, hold on. As she runs off out of her room for a moment, a few moments go by before she comes back, and she has some gears and cogs, as she just pours them in front, and she's like, "Tamara won't mind that I borrowed some of these. There we go. Perfect meal for a robot. Metal." As now you have a feast of wonderful metal components in front of you. Roll yet.
Roll will roll her eyes around appropriately and do her best to eat them.
As you make delightful nyam 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 noises, as though it is going in your mouth, it falls right through you. As she's just like, nah, nah, nah. I don't know, you're see-through. This is... I put my hand through one on the Citadel. I'm pretty sure you can't, stomach this? You know what? It's just gonna fall through you. Blah, 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 like a ghost eating. Blah, blah. As she moves she pretends it goes through the little robot toy. She's right. The heroes now need to be well rested. But don't worry. The Mayor Bear said that it's not too terribly far, so you won't need your spaceship. You will need your trusty Mako! As she pulls out what looks like a Lego that is in the shape of the station wagon, if you will, as it is painted with the face of the shark.
Of course it is.
On top of it, as she's like, yes, the heroes will travel in style. Although you guys will just pretend, because I can't fit you all on here. It's not big enough. So I'm just gonna do this. As she puts you all in a little box. And she's like, there you go. The station wagon. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you continue?
Very quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have inspiration?
You mean from your, you mean just in general?
Yeah, because I have one ability that would be fun to use, but it actually seems to call for, it says at third level you can use, okay. Oh, just a minute. I can use my Omni tool to create this. And then it says I can spend a use of inspiration to activate it as a bonus action. I assume otherwise I would use it as a regular action?
It's a bardic inspiration, not DM awarded inspiration.
Right. Mm-hmm. This is my bardic inspiration.
Correct. Yes.
Except this particular one is a class feature because I have a holographic image, and it's called Holodancer.
Do you get inspiration as part of it though?
Well, oh, they're talking about a use of bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Yes.
Doe. Okay, yes. So I would have.
Which you should be able to use because of musician.
Right. And I would have. I believe it would be the same as my perception, wouldn't it? Or no, would be the same as my proficiency for uses.
Okay. Yeah, and your
I would think so.
proficiency
Yeah.
is
Okay,
2,
I'm
I
good.
believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brain
Perfect.
cell misfiring yet again. Okay, we're good.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. As yeah, okay. So as you guys get some rest and kind of recuperate from the heroic battle that you had just hours before, we are gonna go ahead and take a break. So everyone get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, put on your hero pants, as we will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I think I'm gonna go get some chocolate milk for some reason.
And this one would like to call shotgun.
And we are back. You guys are so quiet.
Hmm?
You guys are so quiet. It threw me off.
Tilt and I are JoJo shit posting at one another right now.
Oh,
Makes sense.
of course
Look,
not.
this entire episode is a JoJo episode in disguise, alright? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yay.
Kids with Stands campaign.
Oh, yes. Yep. Let's go.
Oh, God.
I just have the to be continued song playing now in the background. Like, yep.
You guys are funny.
I actually thought that my headset had gone dead because it was so quiet.
Oh, because everyone was just shit
Oh.
posting, as it said. But yes. All right. Well, as you guys get a rest, I am echoing from somewhere. Where am I echoing from? Probably.
One sec, that's my fault.
Yeah. I'm German.
Through
I'm
the
loud,
door
I'm
and the
sorry.
wall.
Look, I'm German. I'm loud, and I'm not even speaking that loudly right now. My voice just carries.
Jawohl, mein Liebe.
Jo, jawohl, mein Kapitan. But yes, you guys do hop into this Lego built Mako with the face, of course, drawn on it. As you guys are really in a box that she put you all in. As she starts on her hands and knees, starts pushing this box all around the room before she eventually gets out into the main room, and she's like, "Meow, meow." It's like, yes, we must go to the coordinates that Mayor Bear told us about. As she's zooming around till she eventually gets to kind of the kitchen area, where she lays down a picture and everything, as she's like, ah, yes, this is where our heroes finally find the location where they find a cave. Although this is weirdly a beautiful field of flowers on a desert planet. As she looks at her drawing, as you do see that there's like hills and mountains with like flowers and butterflies everywhere, and she's like, yeah, I'm just using an old drawing. I probably should have drawn something new, but it's... You know what? What's that thing where there's random pretty things growing in the desert? Not an ostrich. Oasis! Oasis! It's an oasis. But with no water. I don't know. This is... It's a thing, don't question it. As she goes ahead and has you guys pull up, as you do see a cave in the distance that seems to be, and you see a very ominous sign that says, "No secret lab hiding here."
Well, guys, I think we gotta turn around and go back. It's obviously not here.
This one agrees. Clearly, this is the wrong cave.
Perhaps we should at least go in and rest first.
It would be shadier in there. I wouldn't want to get a sunburn.
Something doesn't feel right. My justice sense is tingling.
Can I get a perception check from everyone?
What is that?
Slappy, what did you get? Actually, I hear you rolling the die. Slappy?
I rolled a nat 2, so clearly there's nothing to see here.
Does a Hannah even have eyes? As she like looks
This unit-
through, she looks through her Blasto plushie, as she's like, "Is there eyes? I don't see eyes." Sure.
This one does not have eyes.
They use their echolocation? Yeah.
Do jellyfish have You know what? They have echolocation. Why not? They feel things in the water. It makes sense.
You know what? Funny enough, they have a really weird way to communicate, actually. They communicate using light frequencies. So they technically speak light.
But she doesn't know that.
Oh, 100%. No, I'm just saying, funny little tidbit of Hanar lore for the rest of the nerds out there. They legitimately speak with light. It's why they have a true name, quote unquote, and then a face name that they give everybody else. And why they're so like nitpicky. That, you know what? They're actually, funny enough, they're basically the grammar Nazis of the Mass Effect universe, where they're very, very picky about how you say things and how you express things, because their language with light is so much more precise. And so
You muted yourself,
they
but
have
yes.
their whole I expect, but yeah, they have their whole thing with regards to that, where it's they're just super picky about language, basically, long story short, as a result of that. And that's why they have this way of expressing themselves that's so weird when you listen to them speak in game. Anyway, nerd out over, sorry.
So as soon as that happens, she puts her phone down after looking up a VTube of how jellyfish, specifically Hanar, actually communicate. And after the More You Know video is done, she's like, huh, so they use light. Note to self, perhaps blinding a Hanar could confuse it. Or make it better. I don't know. I'll have to experiment that later if I ever see a Hanar. Okay, well, good to know. As she puts her phone away after looking up that information. Mimsy, what did you get?
Question, is this a perception check based on sense of smell?
You know what? I'll allow it.
Okay. In that case, I got a 19 perception check.
Okay. Kel?
I'm looking at whatever Slappy is looking at, because I also rolled a nat 2.
Oh, no. Roll yet?
I also rolled a 19, so I'm looking at what Mimsy's looking
Oh,
at.
God. All right, Rain, whose side are you on?
21. Screw you all.
Hey! As, Kel and Slappy very much are like, oh, well, you know what? It's such a lovely day, but maybe we can rest in this cave, you know. Mimsy and Roliet and Rain kind of look around as something feels a little off. Perhaps the sign was meant to be a trick of some kind. As everyone kind of looks around, or the other two like look around a little bit going, huh, it's a little suspicious. And then all of a sudden in the background you hear, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Right, anyway, Mimsy, you kind of sniff your nostrils into the air and you just all of a sudden pick up this horrible stench. As you can smell something very odious coming from the cave.
Well, Mimsy, I don't think your justice sense have ever been off before.
The cave stinks.
Now I don't want to go in there. Oh wait, no, I probably have a filter in my helmet. It's fine.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Let me change this filter really fast. I want to make sure it all smells.
As soon as you say that, she goes, oh, shoot, your helmet came off. Hold on, let me twist it back. There we go. Okay, yeah. Nah, you're fine now.
I'm infected. Just kidding.
To be honest, she has no idea how Quarians work. She's barely interacted with them. She's like, right. Mimsy still sniffs the air. But does Mimsy let her companions know what's going on? Well, of course, Mimsy knows how to share information. We are a team.
Mimsy looks back at the rest of the group. The cave isn't right. It stinks of evil. She racks the shotgun again and starts walking towards the cave.
I just choked on my drink when you said that. Can I just say I'm loving you
Look,
guys.
I'm
just
gonna
playing
ham it
into
up.
This. Dude, this is what the whole point is. It's not meant to be serious, and when you are being serious, you're doing it with a fun little twist, and I love it. Especially what Siva's doing. I'm dying.
Right.
Oh,
I'm here
goodness.
for all of it.
Okay, so you are approaching the cave then.
We're...
Or who's all approaching the cave, I should say.
I am sticking close to Mimsy. We're shotgun buddies, so staying in the front.
This one is riding upon Mimsy's back.
Mimsy, do you allow your companion to be on the back?
But of course.
All right. Rain, sorry, continue.
I say I'm going to be towards the back, but as we're approaching, I'm more kind of pop the sniper rifle up and see if I can see anything through my scope. Get a
Okay.
little better view.
I will sort of hang out in the middle so that I'm surrounded by my fans and my adoring audience at all times.
Makes sense.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we have shotgun buddies. You're kind of hanging out in the back, in the middle. Okay, perfect. Okay, so with that, Rain, go ahead and give me another perception check, but with advantage as you are using your scope.
25?
25. You do see within the shadows, though you don't see much detail, you do see something moving within, as it looks like there's multiple things moving within the shadow of this cave.
I think Mimsy was right. I see something moving around in the shadows. It's not right.
Do you guys continue approaching the cave?
I think so, yeah. Maybe trying to be a little more cautious so we don't get jumped by whatever critters are lurking around in here.
Okay. As soon as you guys get closer to the cave, Rain, are you staying back still a little bit, or are you moving closer but still at somewhat of a distance?
Closer, somewhat at a distance. Trying to not get too far behind the group, but I want to stay clown.
Okay.
Back.
Perfect. So as the rest of the group, because the rest of the group would have this affect them more than you, Rain, at the moment. Everyone now can smell this, although it smells rotten, almost like rotting eggs and old meat that has been out in the sun. As you now see coming out from the cave these strange creatures with eyes but no mouth, as they come hurling out on all four of their legs. As she takes these figurines and she's like, okay, so I don't know what the heck those stupid poison things are, but this is the closest thing I have to what they maybe look like. I know it's kind of the reverse. These have no eyes and a mouth, but you know what? We're just gonna pretend it's these weird poison creatures that we fought that one time on that temple planet thingy with the bird. Here we go. As she places them in front of you all, as we will go ahead and move over to the map.
She really has been reading the reports, hasn't she?
Right?
Oh my god, I love the map. I love the map.
That's adorable. The Lego Mako.
As the Lego Mako. As she pulls out these little figurines she got in a set from that one time she totally didn't take them from an old school store that represents the movies Tremors, and puts them out in front. And she's like, right, okay, so the creatures come just stomping out. The smell is so awful. It's so gross. In fact, the Quarian people are just going inside their own helmets. They need to make a Constitution saving throw to make sure they don't hurl in their own helmets. As she doesn't understand they have filtered air.
How about a 21?
21, okay.
At least I
Also
like me.
got a 21.
Oh, damn. Quarian party high five over here. Okay. As you guys smell it,
as you're trapped. Your face is trapped in the smells. You're like, huh, huh. But you guys are heroes. You hold it in as you just swallow it. And you're just like, oh, oh. As you quickly open up your helmets to let the air out and close it back in. You guys are fine. You guys are okay. As these creatures roar. Wait, did they roar? Did they growl? Snarl. They just as she covers her mouth as she's trying to make the muffled sounds that she tries to remember them making. Just as I need y'all to roll initiative again. Can you tell she likes fighting? She likes fighting.
How do I keep getting the same freaking initiative?
Oh, that's good.
She is definitely her father's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
To be fair to her, you know, she did go on that one mission with us into that temple, managed to kill something.
She killed the
so-
bird.
Yeah.
No.
She
Oops,
killed.
I'm sorry.
Might not all be reports.
I don't remember if she killed the bird, but I know she killed one of those creatures off on her
She
own.
did.
I think she got the kill shot on the bird, didn't she?
I don't remember.
I don't
I'd have to
remember.
go back on that. That would be funny if she did, though. I can't remember, to be honest.
I can't recall either.
Yeah, so you guys should be in there now. Oh god. I don't want this to be loud.
Nah, make it loud.
Who needs eardrums?
Not me.
Corians don't have eardrums, neither do Elcor. Wait, does anyone in this party have eardrums? I don't think anyone has ears.
As she goes to like inspect she takes off the helmet on the moose and looks and she's like, "Oh, right, doll.
I'm gonna pretend no one here has ears.
And just puts the helmet back on. Fixes the moose ears or the moose antlers. Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Ooh, we're starting off great.
Don't believe it. I rolled exactly the same thing.
You and me both. The ironic thing is I did try at one point use these dice for Athelia. You know what they tried to do to her? Kill her.
Oh my.
New character, like, oh yeah, no, we like you.
Kate just needs slappies in there. You're muted, but yes. I can just hear womp womp through the door.
Someone's talking.
There we go. Perfect. Go ahead. Rearrange. As I'm sure you all are just dying to know what you're facing. As, technically it's the little poison creature that she encountered with you all.
Yeah.
She just, of course, didn't have a toy for it because she's like, I don't know what this is. It's this. As, yeah. Starting off with, once again, we're starting off with rain. That's roughly the order you guys said you were in, so yeah. Unless you wanted to be a little further back, Rain.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not picky. Let's go ahead. Why not? Bonus action, tactical cloak. So we go Invisi, and then we'll move kind of this way so we're not directly behind our giant Elcor friend. Because we don't shoot our friends.
Because we work together with our friends. No shooting them.
Which then will allow my sneak attack to go off as I fire my rifle at them. Or my sniper at them. Just gonna go for the one dead center in front of me. Or, yeah, this one. Top one.
Top one?
front.
Okay. Actually, you know what?
Uh,
I meant to do this and I forgot. We're gonna make it really easy for everybody. I'm gonna color code them. Oh, if I can fit it on there. There we go. There we go. That way you
so we're
guys
going
can
for
just
blue.
call color. There we go. Perfect. Make it a little easier.
alright. A 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Alright, let's see. good rolls on the sneak attack. 9, 25 points.
25
damage?
points? Dang, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, though the last villains were super weak, because let's be honest, all bandits are stupid and weak. Dad says so, and it's true. I've seen it before. So yeah, they're stupid weak. These creatures, I remember being a little stronger. Lasted longer? Yeah, lasted longer. So no, even though it's a powerful blow, it's still standing looking strong and hungry, drooling at its mouth. Oh wait, it has no mouth. Drooling from its nostrils? Yeah. Drooling from its nostrils. Salivate. You know what? I'm just gonna stop. This just sounds gross. Anyway, it's still alive.
Anything else you would like to do?
We'll just take one more step up and out, because I'm assuming that's the top of the hill. I can stand there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Up and back. I
She
just want to
did-
make sure.
It was kind of spur of the moment that she wanted to play this little game with herself to entertain herself, and yeah, she just kind of took a drawing she drew before. So yeah, there's totally a hill there, totally. All right. I almost called you Hanar. Slappy.
Look,
Okay,
Hanar is acceptable. Yeah. I do have a question. Considering the food and all that stuff, did we at least get a short rest, or is there no rest been done at all so far?
No, it's the next morning
Okay, perfect. It's a long rest.
because you guys had a hero's feast, and that takes all night. Clearly. Weren't you
You know
paying
what?
attention, you silly little jellyfish man?
I do agree that the hero's feast should take all night. I agree. Very much
We
agree.
get the benefits of the hero's feast?
No. No.
We tried.
I tried.
She said no, boys. No.
She doesn't know what that is, other than, like, you guys are, like, really good, like, full health, and you guys are the happiest you've ever been. Who can bring that down?
You know what? Agreed.
The best time of our life.
Exactly. I don't even think I hit you guys at all. My dice were so garbage last time. So I think you guys are fine. You just get your abilities back. So what would you like to do, Slappy?
We're going to do. I'm gonna use, I think here, a single tech point, and I will cast a power this time around.
Ooh, go on.
This is the one power that we have chosen as our improved power,
Okay.
as we will be creating an explosive decoy in the midst of the enemies.
Oh, what does that do?
Well, not quite in their midst, but 12 meters away from me, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's going to be probably like in front of these two guys. Basically, it makes a copy of me, and whenever anyone wants to attack me, they have to make a wisdom perception check. If they fail it, they attack the decoy instead. And the whole explosive thing, and if they do pass it, they're immune to the decoy's basically effect for the rest of the scene. But
Oh, okay.
long story short, though, as an action, I can detonate the decoy, and it does mimic all my actions.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And so, if you want to maybe make a copy of the token that we could mark as the decoy, I will drop it in front of them.
Yeah, let's go ahead and we will go ahead and make that orange because that is your color token.
Perfection.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
does that decoy take will that decoy take damage at all?
Nope.
Okay.
It does not despawn or any of that stuff. Once you hit it, it stays. It's just, basically, if they fail, they're immune to it afterwards.
So they just keep rolling to see if they finally figured out that it's fake.
Basically.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so they don't need to make a roll now until the attack.
No, the roll is only when they attack, and only if they attack me, basically. If they attack someone else, then no.
Okay, perfect. Anything else? I think
Yes,
you're...
do
oh,
I-
there you go.
Yeah, sorry. New character, who this?
No, it's all good. That's why I made
no,
you all
you know
level
what?
3. That way you didn't have like 50 things you guys needed to
Yeah,
look
right.
at. I'm like, look, you've got like 4 or 5 things to look at, maybe 6. There you
Yep.
go. less headache.
Yep, he's gonna just stay parked on Mimsy's back for now.
Just don't
Okay.
forget your kind action.
Does that
can
give me
work.
mounted combatant? No, I'm just
No,
Alright,
you don't
moving
get
on.
mount combatant.
Right.
Just don't forget your kind action does allow you to bonus action your tactical cloak if you want it.
Yeah, I just don't have a reason to go invis just yet.
Yep. No, I get it.
That's fair.
I'll make sure you knew it was an option.
Okay. Perfect. As, yeah, we will move on to Kel.
Well, being a void hopper, I have a stupid amount of movement speed.
Yeah,
so
I read
can
that.
actually move right here without issue.
Is it double or is it like your speed and then like double but
gives
halved?
you an extra half.
That's what it is.
So at base 12 meters, that bumped my movement speed up to 18 meters.
That's so crazy.
And once I get there, I am going to call out freeze tag and then disappear.
Yay!
And
Okay.
I will reappear right here, but as I disappear, it lets out a pulse from that spot, and
shit. And it's the spot
they
right
were
here.
all they were all
Oh
within 5 feet.
shit! They
so-
all are. Damn. Okay, and it was. See, this is why I had fun coming up with your guys' abilities. Okay, so it's a strength. Which one
It
is
is
it?
a strength save.
Strength save. Okay, their strength is actually fairly decent, but let's see.
Yeah. DC 12.
Okay, so one saves. That does not save. That does not save. That was an 11. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, so this one right here is the only one that saves. Everyone else does not save. So they are frozen until their beginning of their next turn. So yeah. All right. Damn. As you see, everyone sees Kel just yell out, freeze tag! As you see, quite literally, most of them start to freeze over. As Mercy kind of like has her hand creep over them, go like, ah, they're encased in ice! Ah, what are they gonna do? Oh no, someone save them! No, destroy them, Mimsy 6.
Now, when they're frozen, are they also primed cold?
They
or
are.
not?
They
They
are.
are?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Just like
Okay.
I actually did not put that in there. That's my bad. But yeah, anytime you freeze something, that is considered, like when every time Jamar does like cryoblast and it freezes them, they are primed cold.
Beautiful. Okay, so I am going to, and it was the pink one that saved, right? Everyone
Correct.
else was, okay, wonderful. Because that was only my bonus action to do that. I'm going to use my
Yes, it was.
action to cast a tech power here. I'm going to incinerate. I'm
Oh,
going
shit.
to incinerate the red one.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I have the advanced incinerate frozen combo. So
what?
if I hit a primed cold creature, it's an automatic critical hit.
Oh shit,
Nice.
son. Is incinerate kind of like a beam where it goes through them, or is it just a single target?
It is a single target.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's. I mean, if I remember correctly, Frozen can't do diddly squat. But let's see if you can still at least hit it, and then just get that auto crit, basically.
Just have to remind myself what my modifier is here.
That's fair.
Ooh, that is a wonderful modifier. Yeah, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Jeez, yep, that hits.
Okay.
So that is a crit.
That is a crit, which means it's going to do 4d10 instead of 2d10.
Damn.
It is also going to detonate.
Yep.
The primed, and then after that detonation goes off, it is then going to be primed fire.
Oh my gosh, so you just detonated and then reprimed?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's how is no well, Explorer technically wasn't even a class by the time we started playing this. It's a newer class.
Yeah.
Primed cold.
I did
takes...
not get out enough d10s here.
If I remember correctly, if it's frozen, I think it automatically fails its saving throw. Or is that just
it doesn't even get to make a save.
I was gonna say I don't even think it does if it's frozen. So that is an additional on a failed creature is frozen. Oh no, so it just stays frozen. I'm trying to remember what Prime does. Yep, no, it just stays frozen. Okay.
So it's gonna take 32 fire damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Yeah, and then any creature within 5 feet of it, I believe. It's a 4-meter radius.
Oh shit! So it hits everyone.
When the cold detonates.
2, 4, 2. Yep, that hits everyone. Okay. Technically hits the Hanar as well, but because it's not real, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you right now, it does explode into a ton of pieces because Mimsy remembers that they are weak to fire. As she's just like, as she throws it up into the air and then tries to catch it quickly, going, oh, nope, don't mess up the board. Okay. As there's an explosion of ice just shattering everywhere like glass shards. As we're gonna roll and see. Let's see here. For me, raise up the Atara. So everyone else. So technically, the other two fail their save or don't even make the save because they're frozen. But the pink one has a chance.
Does have a chance.
I don't think it does because I rolled a 13. Oh hell no. Okay. My dice today. Okay.
We're telling the story of a hero.
We are. You know what? This is so fitting. I'm not mad about this. This is actually funny. Yeah, no, they all fail, technically. So, yeah, with that being said, more ice encases over the two that are already frozen as they're mega double iced over. But, oh no, this one now slowly becomes frozen with their companions. They are doomed.
I take a page out of Mimsy's book and strike a heroic pose, and that's the end of my turn.
You gotta strike the heroic pose.
Perfect. As yeah, so technically until the end of its next turn. Okay, so technically this guy's just frozen. This can't do anything. Just done. Actually, technically all of them. Technically, they would have been unfrozen, but that just kept it there. So literally, they just stand there, just encased in ice, as you guys have, you know, just your standard target practice right now. As we move on to Mimsy. Mimsy, target practice.
Target practice. They're all frozen, you said?
They're all frozen.
Okay.
Love it.
Kel made sure that they stayed frozen. Screw the end of their turn. They stay frozen. So now, once again, they are frozen until the end of their next turn.
Let me see something here.
This is like level 3 bullshit, too. This is so funny.
Right?
Okay. I don't want to use it just on this person, so I'm not going to. Instead, Mimsy is going to go up to here, taking Slappy with her.
Of course.
And then she's going to use something, a little fun thing called Justice.
Fitting.
And from her Omni tool, she's going to fire out a grappling hook towards the blue one.
Ah, yes. Get over here.
And since it's a large creature,
It is.
and it can't make a dex save.
No, we can't.
I don't know why it did that. I just wanted the info
the
card. Give me a
description?
second.
Ah.
Come on. You can do it.
I don't
Anyway.
think it can.
I don't think it can. So what it does is, since it's larger, it's going to the grappling hook will pull Mimsy to it.
Oh, shit.
And then using her Omni Hammer.
She has an Omni Hammer? Of course
She
does.
has an Omni
Of
Hammer.
course she does.
After the movement has occurred, deal your equipped main hand melee weapon or equipped Omni weapons damage plus 2d6 bonus damage.
Well, damn. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, she does need to make a ranged weapon attack though,
Okay.
in order to be pulled. That's going to be a 19.
A 19 does hit, yes.
Okay, so pulled towards them. Let me get my Omni Hammer here. This would be 16 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez. Okay. Weapons don't detonate, I don't think. I think it's only spells and stuff.
Special ammo does.
Special
It's
ammo, yeah,
special
that's
ammo
true.
and abilities. This why does it say recording pause? What?
What?
I don't know.
I'm checking Justice. No, Justice doesn't detonate anything.
Oh, okay.
It's just literally a grappling hook program.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, you do go ahead and you start chipping away at this ice. It still seems to be standing. Elbow nudge. But it doesn't seem to be completely down just yet. But you see its leg twitching, like, "Arr." Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
All right. So we move on to Rolliet.
Okay, a quick question. I posted up the Holo Dancer. Is it an action and a bonus action to activate that, or just a bonus action to get the whole thing going? Because it says use the Omni tool to create the image, and then a bonus action to activate. So
So you spend a use of inspiration to activate this feature as a bonus action. You create one clone at 3rd level. Clones are by saying okay. When the attacker targets you before you roll an attack, they must roll. Oh, that's after when they start to attack you. It looks like it's just a bonus action to do the Holo Dancer.
fabulous.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the second part is just what happens when people attack it, is all. So yeah, just that first bit, it's a bonus action.
Okay, so what Rolliat is going to do is she's going to move. That's 1 square is 6 feet, you said?
1 square is 2 meters.
2.
Or 5 feet. Oh, right. I didn't convert it for this one.
Okay,
too.
so
Sorry,
she's going to
sorry.
move to here, and she's going to say, and as my finale performance for the evening, I know the audience is going to love this. And she uses her Omni tool to create a holographic image of herself that starts dancing and moving around. So there's now 2 of her.
Oh god, I'm just making copies of everybody, aren't I?
And it doesn't say where that image ends up, or whether they are like together, and it's that I'm a little fuzzy about that. Oh, the clones occupy the same space.
Yeah.
So they're just the same space but slightly offset. So however you want to make that.
We'll just pretend they're piled on top of you right now.
Okay, and okay, so actually I was here, so then my clone is there, kind of,
Yeah, it's
hovering
kind of in the same
beside me.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Alright.
she's never been to one of those seedy, horrible bars with the hologram Asari dancers that you see. No. But she watches a lot of TV, as she has seen concerts where people project holograms of fun, like, K-pop dancers and whatnot on the stage, as that is what she is envisioning right now with the dancer. In fact, she put some, like, crazy, like, music on, let's just say, I don't know, let's just put on, like, Taylor Swift, and we'll just go ahead and just put that there, and the dancers dancing, just rocking out to some sick pop music.
Okay, so kind of moving in time to the music, Rolyat is going to pull out her sniper rifle and make an attack on this one.
Okay. Let's see it.
Okay. So that's a 17 on the dice plus 4 is a 21 to hit.
It is. That does hit. These guys are hard to take down, but they're kind of squishy, technically.
And that is going to do 12 piercing damage.
Oh dang. Okay.
And I know at this level with the sniper rifle, I actually have the shoot from the hip feature, but I don't think that gives me any extra shots or anything, right?
Hip fire
but-
just means you can hit point blank without disadvantage. Hip fire, if I remember correctly, I think you can. Is it do it again or hip fire? No, hip fire just means you can hit point blank without the disadvantage.
Okay, right. Okay, just like the gunslinger.
Yes.
Alrighty. So I think that's my turn.
Okay. That creature's
And what
dead.
effect did my shot have on that critter there?
Let's see here. Do you mean like just like how it affected the creature?
Like when I hit it with 12 points piercing damage, what does that do?
Oh, you do see that the ice starts to chip away as its mouth. She pretends like the mouth is wiggling a little bit, like it's trying to talk. And she's like, as the ice chips away, it's still frozen in place, but it's still not quite out just yet.
And it's obviously not fallen over or something.
No, not yet.
Good enough. Okay.
As this one is completely frozen, but it's not. Oh wait, it's the end of their turn, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, so this one, you see it start to shake and vibrate as it just goes. Oh wait, sorry. As the ice just falls from its body as it shakes it off like a dog, as it just kind of roars its mouthless roar in your guys' face, as it is angry. It is very angry, as Azal does.
So, if I remember right, all 3 of these guys are primed cold?
2 of them are cold at the moment. I don't think they're
Fine.
primed, it just exploded.
Oh, I thought they
Making
got
them
primed
frozen.
from the...
I don't
attack.
think it reprimes them because it's you have to detonate to get them to have the freeze effect again. So I don't believe that reprimes them.
No, you primed and then it gets detonated and it goes off and then...
Yeah, because it doesn't say it primes them
realize-
again. Yeah.
I didn't realize we had detonated them.
Yeah, they've been detonated and refrozen. So these 2 in the back are frozen, the green and pink.
Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. We got one of them that's breaking loose.
Yes, the blue one is loose. It's
The
loose.
blue one. And he's surrounded by all my friends here, so let's go ahead and call out Chest as we slam into him with another shot of 23.
Damn. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, I forgot
Ooh,
that's a
get full
strength.
attack as well. And then Dex.
Oh. Dex. 6. Oh my god, these dice. It's 11.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm rolling dice.
It will fall on his ass as he is knocked prone.
What's that? So 22 piercing, and he's gonna fall knocked prone.
Okay, so as he falls prone, as quite a bit of damage has already been done to this one, she goes, oh no, she goes, she has the figurine kind of slowly fall backwards. And she's like, oh no, you got them! As it just falls dead.
Damn it, I was trying to help everyone else out.
As she chucks that over her shoulder too.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn. I got all the range on the sniper rifle. I don't need to move forward.
Okay. Slappy.
Slappy slaps.
Slappy slap back. You're muted.
Got slappy slaps.
I'm gonna
more
slap
until he
slap
comes
you if you
unmuted.
passed out. Let me go. Give me a second.
Give him a little slappy slap tap. It was his mistake choosing that name.
I thought that sound was Zoro slapping him.
Oh, there he is.
To grabs a chair.
Let us get some damage in. You know what? Since it's going to copy what we're doing, we are going to move forward 3 blocks.
Okay, so you're hopping off Mimsy.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll float it forward and we will detonate as our action. And that'll be 3d6 thunder to both.
Okay.
Let me check if there's a save for you on that. That's just the one thing I'm not 100% sure here. For decoy, is there when we detonate? Yep, deck saving throw, please.
Dex saving throw. Okay. And this
If
is
they're
the
no
move,
longer-
or this is the spell called detonate.
No, it's the detonate aspect of the decoy. It's the upgrade.
Oh, gotcha.
Are they still frozen or did they thaw out?
That's the question I was gonna ask. Are they still frozen?
They're still frozen, so they
So
actually
yeah, auto
fail.
fail on the decks. It's 3d6
Because
damage.
it's not the end of their turn yet.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
So the first one will take 11 damage,
Okay.
and the other one will take 13 damage.
Okay. As you
Off
see
the
them,
3d6s.
as you see them start to chip away, more ice just kind of breaking apart. All of a sudden, you guys hear this loud rumbling as you guys just hear this thump, 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 as something seems to be running towards you all. As you do see, kind of coming out of nowhere. In fact, it's a little shocking that Mimsy or anyone did not see it. As you guys do see, give me a second. As you guys
Jamal's back.
do see giant, humongous
Oh, no.
Baron.
Yes.
As all of a sudden, Mercy's just like, no, Nihilus Victus, no! As they both take a piece of each of this creature, plays with it in their mouth, and starts running off. And she's like, no, those are my pieces! As she gets up and starts chasing them, as now they think it's a game. As she's like, no, you guys aren't part of the game, come on! Guys, you ate my last board game, stop it! Drop it, drop it, drop it!
Good
As one of them kind of looks at her a little sad and just like drops it, and she goes, good boy, okay, Nihilus, no, sit, heal, sit, what's the Turian word for sit, butt down,
Don't make me bring bacon over here!
As she kind of like hops on the back of it and starts kind of like wrangling with it, as of course the Varen just thinks it's a game at this point, and kind of rolls over with her on now on its back, rolled over, and she's like, oh, you're squishing me! Stop! 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 Okay, fine, you can eat it. Fine, eat it, go! I don't care. Okay, well. Yay! Mimsy 6 defeated them! Look at that! What a crazy turn of events! Yeah! The cave is now clear. As you guys now see inside that there is the stench, though lingering from these creatures, is no longer present. And you guys can see that there seems to be a faint light in the distance, just enough to illuminate part of what looks like a bit of a tunnel, where gives you just enough view to know that there's no other creature nearby. How do you
Mimsy kind of like shaking off the image of just these two giant beasts coming out of nowhere and just eating the
natural predator.
Those must have been the mythical hounds of justice. Forward! And she's gonna start walking into the cave.
Ah, yes, with the crew following behind. But who is brave enough to go in what order?
As she starts lining you guys up, where would you guys like to be in order?
Mimsy's in the front.
Back.
Okay.
I gotta be right beside Mimsy, not just because we're shotgun bros, but now I found out that we're also Omni Hammer bros.
Aww. Okay. Slappy and Rolliet, where would you guys like to be?
Rolliat's sort of happy in the middle to back.
Okay.
And
Like
Yeah,
second from
this-
the back. Not right at the back, but
Yeah. Okay.
second from back.
And Slappy.
I mean, this one is this one is once more mounted upon the back of our friend.
Oh goodness, okay. Okay. Are you guys kind of rushing in towards this light, or are you guys trying to sneak in?
Mimsy's moving at a careful pace.
Okay. What about everyone else?
This one would also like to be discreet.
Following Mimsy's lead.
The lead of our group has said go careful.
Okay, I need a group stealth check then, please.
Okay.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I think I just blew it for the group.
Oh no.
Well, we have expertise in stealth, so that is a 25.
Oh shit. Okay.
We have a +8 to stealth. We are literally the Solarian of stealth right now.
Oh jeez. Okay. All right. Everyone else?
I also took expertise in this. We got 27.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
I mean,
The two
I
infiltrators.
feel pretty good about my 14.
I got a 9.
And I'm sorry, what did Rolliet get?
Well, Rolliet being the performer and, always being like right out there, she can't be quiet. She rolled a nat 1.
Oh my.
Start playing your guitar. Got it.
You betcha.
Playing the sneaking music as we're going through the cave.
I'm
Yes,
pretty
sort
sure.
of like that D&D thing where the little skit where the bard is playing the song.
I'm pretty sure our bard is singing Secret Tunnel right now.
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
Just the Pink Panther theme song playing in the background right now.
But you know,
that was your theme song. That wasn't my theme song.
but you know,
Right.
to like revise to like techno because she does techno. So, you know, totally the techno version.
I could find that.
Oh, I'm
techno
sure it
secret tunnel.
exists.
Got it.
I'm sure it exists. I'm sure there's a techno remix of Secret Tunnel as well.
Yep.
Pretty sure. As you guys try to move carefully, between the music being a bit loud and everyone else going, okay, we follow our leader, as it just kind of echoes and reverberates off the tunnel walls and everything, you suddenly hear a voice going like, ha! We have visitors! Come to the light! I knew someone would be after me someday. Perhaps you're here to find my secrets. Come, don't be shy. I already know you're there.
Mimsy just racks the shotgun and keeps going forward.
We're not here for secrets. We're here for justice.
Secret
As we-
justice?
Go forward, I may or may not, activate the tactical cloak.
Okay, so you're going invisible right now. Perfect. Do you guys enter the little cave opening? Or not opening, but like a part of the cave.
I think Mimsy would.
Okay.
Roll, yeah, it would, but she takes a second to write down Secret Justice as a possible name for her next song.
Perfect. Love it. Okay. And you see, standing before you, a tall woman with long brown hair. She looks fairly young for her age. As she is wearing this pink outfit with, of course, a lab coat over it. As you do see that there is a bit of white marker streaked down her hair to kind of look like a little bit like Doc Ock kind of thing going on. Just a little bit like white streak down her hair. Give her, that little Frankenstein kind of vibe to her. As you see that there's a bunch of computers and doodads in here. As you do see there's a lot of very large vats and machines filled with some strange viscous liquid and whatnot in there. There seems to be a giant door behind her as well, completely reinforced with thick metal and whatnot. As she stands looking at you all, and she's like, ha! Justice, you say, huh? Well, that's exactly what my sweet little pet eats for breakfast. You're not here for my poor sweet little creature, are you?
Looking around real quick, do we see a creature in here somewhere?
Give me an insight check. Or perception check. Not insight.
Like inside, I'm terrified.
Inside the room.
See if it's truly there.
That's really good. That's a 22.
22. Okay, you do see like small creatures that seem to be in like jars and whatnot. Some of them look like they may be mutated or not. You're not really sure, as they look kind of deformed. You're not entirely sure if that's the creature they mean, as it seems awfully small if it's in a small little jar.
I'll kind of motion my shotgun in the direction of it. I don't think your friend has much of an appetite.
Do not be deceived. Never judge a book by its cover.
That's not a book. That's a creature.
Yes, one of my many experiments. Go ahead, touch the liquid. It won't melt your finger, not at all.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
Is she standing near a vat?
She is not. She's standing near a
Damn.
computer right now. She's kind of doing her own hero pose, but it's very much like, haha, I am winning this fight because I am a villain kind of pose. There's a swivel chair and everything. There may be a cat. You're not sure.
There may be a cat.
A hairless cat.
You're surrounded and outnumbered. I think your experiments are over.
You think that your measly little group can stop me, Dr. Barbara B? My name is infamous. I'll be in all the journals. No one will stop me in my experiments.
How close are we to her at this moment?
I would say right now you are probably 50 feet away. You're in a very large part of this cave as it just kind of opens up and is massive in here, as well as the ceiling is quite tall.
So
I think Mimsy's just going to keep walking and getting closer to her. Just like not even paying attention to like her ramblings.
yeah, we're
Okay.
Yep.
What are you doing, Slappy?
we're still tactical cloaked on the back of Mimsy for now.
Yes. Okay.
And Mimsy's gonna walk forward, like getting as close as possible. Can she get to about 6 meters away?
No, she would not let you get that close.
How are these tanks looking?
They look pretty reinforced. As you can see, it's very thick metal. The glass, you can even see just visibly that this glass is definitely tempered, very thick to keep probably something very large or heavy inside, potentially. As this is, of course, filled with goo and whatnot. As she has, like, soda cans all set up for them. I would say you would probably move maybe about, I would say within 40 feet of her before she goes like, that is close enough. I think it's time to have my creature have their breakfast now. As she snaps her fingers and the large doors behind her open up. And you guys hear this heavy breathing as this creature starts to stomp very slowly out. As you see its very massive body and very large feet come out. As you see this creature, very large, just towering over all of you, even you, Mimsy, being quite tall yourself. You notice that what they meant by experiments is you do see that there are parts of cybernetics and whatnot attached to this creature, as it has to have, like, looks like one laser eye wrapped almost in like a half mask around it, and different parts of it seem to be transformed into cybernetics. As let me take you to the map so you see what I see.
I was gonna say if it's a shark with a laser on the forehead, but this is 10 times better.
Nope, T-Rex.
And she's like, my sweet little Terminator Rex, eliminate them.
As you guys now face the final boss, as Dr. Barbara B takes a large step back, leaving plenty of room for her creature to eat justice for breakfast.
Look, your cousin Ditsy Debbie couldn't get us, neither can you.
I don't know who that is.
She sticks her tongue out at you. Oh wait, did I just like? Oh my! Let's just do this. I don't know why you guys are at it like 2-3 times. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, perfect.
I apparently have 1 initiative tonight, and that's the only thing I can roll for
Did
initiative.
you roll another 24 again?
Yes.
Jesus. All right. As I
At least I'm consistent.
That's true.
Also, 1 off from a natural 20? Like, come on.
That is actually funny.
It's the power of justice.
The power of justice.
Oh, snap. We almost had a tie there. All right, Slappy.
Slappy, slappy, slap.
You're muted if you're talking. Or I just hear the dog snoring.
Nope, no, it was me. I was just saying I'm getting there. I'm sorry. Yeah, the dog is snoring. It's not helping.
That's what I heard.
I'm getting there. So you know when everybody's trying to put their initiative in Roll20, it's very difficult
Oh,
to
yeah.
sometimes hit enter before somebody else hits it, and then you have to re-enter it, and so on and so forth.
Oh no, we don't know about that. We don't have someone who intentionally does that to someone else all the time.
No, exactly.
What feature is that? They still need to get that fixed. That would be nice if that got fixed.
Okay. As shocker, Rain is first.
We're gonna call out leg as we take our shot.
Oh, snap. Okay.
And we haven't used yet. I can math right now. 24 to hit.
That's a good question. This is a new creature. Who dis? Yes, that does
If the
hit.
score doesn't hit, we gotta run. Okay, so need a dex save from him.
Dex save. Oh my. Okay. Aha! 17!
Okay, you'll make it. For once.
Yeah, for once.
20
As it goes
points,
ahead and just moves its foot out of the way.
20 points piercing damage.
20 points, okay.
With legs that big, I figured I had a shot.
I mean...
I did hit the leg,
Yeah.
so at least...
I mean, you did. It just did sting it.
Yeah,
If that
it hit the
makes
nerve.
sense. It did,
It did
yeah.
hit the nerve.
Yeah,
There's
pretty
a
much.
lot of room in there to hit a nerve, I get it.
I'm sorry, what was the damage again? 20 you said?
20
20.
piercing.
Perfect. All right. As this thing just roars out in annoyance.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Because I had sneak attack damage, I don't need sneak attack on this one, so that's gonna be...
Oh, oopsie, I played wrong. Hold
13.
on. Hold on, I got it backwards math now. Hold on. Let's see here.
13 instead.
Okay, here it is. Thank goodness for
Sorry
a
about
calculator on my phone. Okay, perfect. Okay, no, we're good now. I got it right now. Okay, perfect. Yes! And now our hero, Mimsy!
Mimsy's gonna walk forward about right there. So I guess Slappy's coming with her.
That's true. Slappy's on the back.
And if an Elcor could put their fists on their hips to strike a heroic pose, she would. As the speakers appear once again, but this time playing just like this heroic like background like movie music, as a little microphone appears in front of her mouth, as she like broadens up and just calls out, "I am the law. Drop your weapons. This cave is under arrest." And she's gonna use Presence of a Hero again
Okay.
on the T-Rex.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
I got a 13.
Okay, well, it's still prone.
Yep. As the weirdest thing happens is you see Mimsy with this booming, very dominant kind of voice doesn't seem to shake the T-Rex, but suddenly sees its eyes pop really wide. Its jaw drops in awe. No, the sheer awesomeness as it falls prone.
And as that is a bonus action, Mimsy's gonna look over at Dr. Barbara B as this this flak cannon is gonna like come out from like this little shoulder mounting that she's got, And she's just gonna look at her as it aims at the T-Rex, and she's just like, "You like jazz?" She's gonna fire off the beehive.
Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't like the name.
Do you like jazz?
Do
It
you
has
like
nothing to do with
jazz?
that creature.
Nope, it's an anti-personnel cannon
Oh,
that fires superheated shrapnel in a 6-meter cone.
Jesus Christ.
Each
Yeah.
creature that is caught in the blast must make a dexterity saving throw. So just the T-Rex. I don't know if it fails because it's prone or if it's as disadvantage for it or anything.
I think it's still. Let me see here. Let me look it up real quick. What's the save again? Dexterity or no?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay. Prone. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack roll on the creature. No, it can still make its saves.
Okay, so it's a DC 12.
Okay.
Wait, 8 plus. Yeah, it's a 12.
I rolled. Wait, strength. I actually might be good with this.
No,
Oh!
dexterity.
Oh, damn it. Okay, 7. Damn.
All right, it's going to take 11 points of piercing damage from the superheated shrapnel.
Ooh, dang. Okay. Perfect. As this thing just does the T-Rex roar, as she totally doesn't have her phone up next to it, that she quickly downloaded a T-Rex roar from Jurassic Park. And she's just like, "Ah, the pain. Haha, just kidding. I'm totally fine." As anything else you'd like to do?
No, that is all that Mimsy can do at the moment.
Okay. Royette, what would you like to do?
I'm just checking distance here. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay,
Oh, damn, I
so
didn't do this app either.
Royat is going to change her music to the techno version of the Magnificent Seven, and then she is going to take a shot with her sniper rifle.
Okay. You have a sniper rifle?
Go snipers.
Damn.
Yeah,
That
we
was
both have
my
snipers.
choice of weapons, so
Well, all right. Let's go.
Yeah, both of us are
oh,
rocking
that's
the
not a very
snipers.
good roll though. That's going to only be a 10. Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately, 10 does not hit as its massive body. You try to aim too low as its tail just swishes out of the way as it seems to be awkward on the ground. Unfortunately, it does miss.
Okay, so she's not real happy with that, so she's going to stamp her high-heeled boot, and she is going to use a bonus action for a second cast of Drop the Beat.
Okay. Drop the beat. As everyone hears that techno music once again, as a speaker just mysteriously sets up right next to you. With a very upbeat song.
Oh, I think it would have to be the Magnificent Seven at this point.
Probably.
But now it's really glaring up.
Oh god, the color's totally different on a darker map. Okay, let's go back to the original color I was thinking of. Nope, that's actually paler. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
That's good, but the pink kind of fits, but anyway.
I mean, I'm still going with pink, but apparently every shade is just not working. So you know what? Screw it. We're going with uber hot pink. So yeah, anyone within this aura gets that D4 to all their rolls.
What aura?
Oh, do you guys not see the aura?
Oh, the aura is the Drop the Beat aura.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I know that. I was just
anyone
wondering.
within 30 feet or 12 meters of her
But you're not
gets
seeing
the
it.
D4.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys are not. Well, everyone's in it right now, if that helps.
Why am I seeing it then?
Probably because it's on your token.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
you know
okay.
what? I wonder if I do this, actually. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yep, there we go.
There we go. That works. So everyone within this aura gets a D4. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, that's totally the end of my turn because I'm not gonna move. I'll stay. I'm in a good spot and bonus action. So I'm done.
Okay. The creature roars out as it somehow makes it to its feet as it uses momentum because tiny R's are useless. As it makes its way back onto its feet using half movement. But it doesn't really need to go far as it has a tasty little treat right in front of it. As it is going to... She's going to go ahead and flick its mouth open as it's going to be like, nah! And try to bite down on Mimsy. Not knowing that technically Slappy's there. It doesn't know.
And I still have my holographic version of myself, right?
Does that last only for a minute?
How
long does that last for? It does not... Oh, it does not say.
Yeah.
Huh.
It sounds like it's active until it's hit.
Probably until you drop it. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Ah! My eyes. As we will go ahead and make that your hologram. There we go. Perfect. So the one with the pink marking is yours. Okay. As it's gonna go ahead and try to bite Mimsy. How dare it even try to attack someone so great? Oh, I might actually get a hit in finally. Oh my. That is a 25 to hit. For you, Mimsy.
Give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
All right, since I am technically holding my weapon of choice, I am going to use weapon of choice to spend a superiority die.
Oh.
To increase my armor class by the amount that I roll.
Okay.
I rolled a 7, so it's going to make my armor class a 24.
Oh, not
so
quite.
that would still hit me, but I will only take half damage now.
Okay. Perfect. Are you a... What? Are you a medium creature?
Yeah. Elcor are still medium creatures.
They are medium. Okay.
Because they only get up to be about like 7.5, 8 feet tall.
Okay. Give me just a second. I get to finally roll dice, guys. I get to play. I get to play. Okay. You take 14 points of piercing damage.
Is that halved already?
Sorry, no, it's 16, halved to 8. So 8 damage. And then I need a Oh no, it just happens. Yeah, okay, so you are now stuck in its mouth as everyone in the group can see Mimsy 6 just being picked up in the maw of this Terminator Rex. As you are now grappled. Until you escape on your turn, the target is restrained. And I will not be able to bite another target in the meantime. Okay. It will then turn around and swish its tail. Oh, well, it's going to keep moving, actually. Actually, let's... Where is it? There we go. As Mimsy's in its mouth, I will go ahead and make it easy and kind of go over here. As it's going to turn its tail around and try to slap... Actually, I don't have to get that close. It's going to attempt to slap Kel. Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
Oof.
For a 30.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Hold on. I could probably do this now. I can. Nice. I'm going to use protection. I have to use. I will. It imposes a disadvantage on the T-Rex.
Oh, so roll again.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, silvery barbs. Look at that.
Because I have my barrier up. I expend a tick, so
Yeah.
that will. It imposes disadvantage, and if the attack hits, it only does it. It will be reduced by the amount that I roll for barrier.
Okay, perfect. Okay, instead that is a 21.
That will hit.
Okay, it's not a crit though.
It's going to reduce the damage by 6 too.
By 6? Okay. I need to find another one of these. There we go. Okay, yeah, if that's the case... Wait, is there a bonus on this? There is, okay. Okay, so half of that, it'd actually be rounded down. So, not rounded down, not half. Minus 6 is 9 damage.
9 damage.
9
what type of
bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning, okay.
As it whacks you with your tail. Funny enough, it doesn't knock you back or anything like that. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, no, as it kind of knocks you for a moment as you get whacked in the back of your head. As she takes the little toy T-Rex and actually spins it around and whacks the moose. She's like, "Ah, that hurt, you monster." As yeah, that is its turn. Technically, because it was riding its back, I will let you have the choice if you want, Slappy. Did you fall off when it was being attacked, or did you kind of ride with it? You are technically not grappled. You are just kind of hanging still on the back of Mimsy.
I think I would have ridden it up.
Okay, so with how wide Mimsy is, there's definitely a gap over where like the hump of the Elcor is, so you are like free to kind of wiggle in there and kind of move as you will, as you're kind of catching a free ride in this monstrosity's mouth, this Terminator Rex.
Slappy is invisible right now, right? Due to
Yes,
the cloak?
correct.
Okay.
That's why it attacked only you.
Mimsy's gonna call out, and just yell, "Go, Star Slatinum!"
Damn it.
That's not my real name.
Yeah. When you say that, you just again see the Hanar come back into real life focus, I guess. As the tactical cloak will come down with the tentacle sneak attack here.
Are you gonna punch it in the tongue?
Yeah.
Or the uvula?
I don't know if I'm punching it in the
Speedbag it.
uvula or in the eye, but yeah, somewhere on its face that's not comfortable.
So you're climbing up its face?
Oh yeah, whatever. Wherever we gotta go, yep.
Go ahead and give me a strength check if you're gonna try to attempt to climb up its face.
We do levitate, eh? We do have a hover like anti-grav unit. That's how Hanars float.
They can fly? Like fly, not just hover?
They float. They float. We don't fly, we float.
Oh, okay,
we hover.
You're kind of, hovering to me is like hovering off the ground. If you are trying to like float up to its eye, to me that's flying. So you would still need to.
Then I'll just punch it in the uvula if it's more simple that way. Whatever's within reach. Honestly, I'm not picky. Give me the nostril.
You've got the whole.
Too,
you got its tooth, its tongue. It's whatever you want. Unless you just want to punch its nostril on the outside, you've got the tentacle length to do it.
Just go for that nerve behind the teeth.
Whatever we can reach and hit times 6.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, with the good old, dispassionate voice of a Hanar, it'll just go ora, ora, and yeah, we're just gonna punch this thing a bunch of times here.
Okay.
Let's see, this plus the 6 from the 6 tentacles plus the 2, we are looking at.
Go ahead and roll with
22?
advantage, as it doesn't even know you're there.
Oh, I mean, if I get advantage, let me roll the d20 one more time. That is 27.
Okay, yeah,
hit.
that'll hit.
All right,
The
sneak
tongue is
attack. Right with the Danny. As yeah, that will be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the poison variety
Oh my, okay.
for the damage. Then we are rolling for the body blow,
Oh jeez, okay.
as that will be a 26 to stun.
Oh shit, okay. Yep.
And the d4 for the electric damage will come through. The thunder damage will come through as it is now stunned, which means it fails the dex save automatically.
Oh shit, okay.
For 2 more electric / thunder damage. I don't know if there's a difference in the system, but yes. Actually,
Well,
there is.
which is it? Is it thunder or is it electric?
That's what I'm rolling up. That's what I'm rolling up to check. You're scrolling up to check here 1 sec, because you.
Oh, are you talking about your jellyfish thing?
Yeah,
It's lightning.
yeah. It's lightning. There we go. So yes, we're gonna.
Because
gonna be doing
it's
extra 2
weird.
lightning
I
damage.
understand jellyfish are supposed to poison, but so why is it when they sting you, it feels like they shock you? It's weird. That's not how poison works.
I mean, actually nerves, but yes.
Neural toxins are
She's
weird.
8. She's
Yup,
8.
I'm actually nerves.
I know
You're
the
up.
person, the DM.
course.
I know. 8-year-old doesn't know shit.
Of course.
Have you ever been stung
Outside
by a
that-
jellyfish? They sting, which reminds me of
8-year-olds know
electricity.
But yeah,
You
so
know everything.
complete,
Jeez.
Right.
complete. You know, so it is stunned. This, I believe, like I said, means it also auto fails strength and dex saves.
Okay, as you go ahead and you punch it in the mouth, as everyone can kind of see the T-Rex sort of kind of flinch for a moment as its eyes go wide, as it's like, "Hurrah!" As it just kind of tenses up. Unfortunately, Mimsy is still in its mouth, but yeah, it is stunned, and it's stunned until when?
I will tell you that right away. Tentacle. Body blow. Sorry, it's not tentacles, it's body blows. My apologies. Bonus action body blow. There we go. It is for 1 round.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so basically
So it's not
Belt's
until
next
its
turn.
next turn, it's until basically my next turn.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Kel.
Being incapacitated, by the way, it's no actions or reactions until
Oh, I know.
that's
Yep.
over.
And attack rolls have advantage, by the way. So Kel.
Well, let's just keep piling on the status effects here. I'm gonna go down to here, so I'm not within 5 feet of my friends in its mouth, and then I'm gonna freeze tag and teleport over to here, and it auto fails that strength save.
Yep.
So it becomes frozen.
It is a frozen popsicle. All right.
And then I'm gonna start blasting with my shotgun.
Okay.
So
Look, I don't get to
is-
play, and that's okay, because that's not what the point of this whole session is anyway. This is just fun.
Look, I'm sorry, but this build legitimately stun locks. I don't know who
Although
thought
I'm
this
not,
was a good idea.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect like everyone had all these fucking stunning things. I was like, oh shit.
I didn't expect it either until I just rolled it and I went, well, I guess tentacles.
Look, Zora's over here going, phew, I got rid of Ophelia. I can actually play my monsters.
No, I had. These monsters are not meant to be crazy. Anyway, come on, it's Mercy. The heroes always win. So.
Exactly. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
And I am going to, what was it called? I'm going to boost weapon again, so I can add a little bit more damage on top of this. And I rolled god awful damage, but thankfully I took the Carnage fighting style, so I get to re-roll all 3 of those dice, which were 1, 1, and 2.
Oh shit! That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is a much, much better result.
Nice.
So that is going to be 14 piercing.
Okay.
And we'll have burned another tech power for that boost weapon, so that will be 6 lightning.
Okay. Yeah, as
That
this
is the
creature has
end of
no
my turn.
choice. As you see it getting zapped, you see its eyes go wide as you know, it felt the zap, but clearly cannot react to it. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. As we move on to Rain.
Rain's going to move
Oh.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot one last thing. I need a Constitution saving throw from that thing.
Okay, I'm assuming this is before it was stunned. Let's see here.
Don't forget you people. Oops.
That would be a 23.
Oh, okay, no, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have your D4s too.
Yeah.
Except, technically, Kel right now. I don't think Kel needs it.
Has everybody been adding the D4 bonus on top of all of your rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, we're just going to keep piling these on, and we're going to call a headshot
Okay.
for...
You do have advantage.
25. Oh, I have advantage. Okay.
Yeah,
let's see what the
because
rest get.
it's stunned, so it has advantage on attacks. Or you have advantage on
Oh.
attacks.
25 to hit. No, 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's literally the most I can do to hit. I didn't, but the D4 is what got me there, not the, not nat 20, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, it's people, we get sneak attack. Well, fuck, that's dinosaur. I really rolled, so I have 2d8 and 2d6. I rolled a 8, a 7, a 6, and a 5.
Oh,
Plus
dang.
another 5.
Okay.
So, 15, 20, 31 points of piercing damage.
31? Damn.
Yeah.
And then I think you get to add that D4 bonus. It says on top of all of your rolls.
Oh,
Yep.
D4 on that too. Well, we're gonna add another 4 points to that.
Damn, nice. Nice.
Screw this dinosaur in particular.
This dino is starting to look a little rusty. All right. Anything else?
So he fails his dex save, so he's dazed and can't
Yep.
use reaction.
Yep.
I don't
Okay,
know how
let's-
long that lasts. I'm gonna assume. I don't know. You didn't put
It
in
only
there,
it
so.
lasts until their turn, basically.
Their turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which doesn't
Well,
matter
here we
because he won't be able to do shit on his turn anyway. So
I know. Just still trying to throw. I don't know how long it lasts.
Hey,
so I
it's still
figured you'd
good.
throw it out.
You never know. As we move on to Mimsy. Mimsy, I need a give me a second. Where is it? I need a strength saving throw, please.
Nat 20 for 25.
Jesus.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. You somehow, I don't know how you did it, but you are Mimsy. Nothing can stop you. As you're like, I don't need arms. As you just wiggle, you just shimmy your shoulders. As you just wiggle your way out. As you fall to the ground. You have successfully made it out of the maw of this creature. As now it just looks like it's making a weird gasping face with its jaw partway open.
Do I have my turn?
Grapple? It does take an action to do that. So you can use your bonus action and your movement.
My bonus action and my movement. You know what? I think Mimsy's just gonna stand up and just stand there and just pose again, not using presence of a hero this time. Because I can't make any sort of attack or anything at this moment, I do not believe.
Mm-hmm. Well, he made a save last time, so he's immune to it for 24 hours.
No, I mean, I don't know if I can make another attack here.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going through my stuff to see if I've got any bonus action attacks or anything, which I don't think I.
Gotcha.
I mean.
Yeah, no kidding, Fox. Just shove all the grenades up, and it's like.
Yeah.
Do you know how to juggle? Let's just get them all in there. She's got high deck. She can do it.
He's currently stunned at the moment, isn't he?
Correct.
Nope, I think I'm good.
Okay. No problem. As we move on to Royaliat.
Okay, so she moves to the next song on her playlist, which is the techno version of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And
all of these exist on YouTube, and it's weird.
And she looks at the gaping maw of the Tyrannosaurus and realizes that he has a terrible overbite, which disturbs her somewhat. And she then lobs an attack of the incinerate attack. And now the creature's stunned, so I get advantage on that attack as well? Or no?
Yeah, because if it's an attack, everything right now has advantage.
Alrighty.
As well as the D4.
So,
and if you hit... do you have the advanced version of Incinerate, or...?
No.
Damn.
Darn.
I mean, you can choose to. You have tech powers.
Oh, I guess I could use one tech point, couldn't I, if I hit?
I think you have to choose those, like, when you get the ability, though. It's not
When
something
you-
that you
when
can
you
just...
prepare
yeah,
it.
no,
yeah,
then
when
I
you
didn't.
prepare it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not something you
Okay.
can just switch to. That would be so overpowered.
Yeah. So, does an 11 hit?
Unfortunately not. That was with advantage?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh,
I rolled
darn.
like crap.
Yeah, unfortunately
So-
not. You are too distracted by how amazing you are, and you've actually got, like, a body double now that's perfectly in sync with you. You're very much distracted.
Did you remember to add your D4?
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
Oof.
It
Oof.
was two really bad rolls. There was just no saving this whole thing at all.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So I think that probably is all I can really do.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. As the T-Rex literally can't do shit, except
And
now
I
it can.
think I'm also kind of distracted about thinking about a good orthodontist for the Tyrannosaurus.
I mean, it needs a doctor for its tongue now.
That's Raylot, always thinking of the others.
Yep. Even the creatures. I love how you're just like, typical hologram. Always thinking of others. You so-and-so. Okay, yeah, the T-Rex is finally able to shake off the restraint, but unfortunately that's all it can do is it just kind of shakes it off and does a roar in frustration. As, yeah, we move on to Slappy.
So in the spirit of, the DM actually being able to play the game, we're going to do this slightly
Nope, not
differently
allowed.
this turn.
Not allowed.
We're still going to attack with the tentacles and everything, but the bonus action will be slightly different.
Okay.
So the attack this time is going to be a 26.
That does hit.
And so that will be some degree of damage. as that is a 14 damage.
Okay.
And for the follow-up, we should be doing the stun thing, but we're gonna do a little bit different so the DM can play. We're gonna actually use. So
You're so generous.
you're right.
The Mimsy Six. They're so generous, always thinking of others.
It's a poison gift. Wait a minute till I finish. So the Hanar is going to assert its dominance on the T-Rex here, and I'll explain what I mean by that, in the sense of, you thought, I was trapped in your mouth. Your mouth is trapped around me, really.
Oh, God.
As it will extend its tentacles out, and we are going to use tentacle bind, and we will grapple the T-Rex from inside of its own mouth.
Can you grapple a giant creature?
I don't know.
Well, what does it say in the description? I don't think you can.
I don't think the rules say anything against it.
I don't remember for Mass Effect. I don't think there's a size limit on grappling. I think it's just a contest.
This is your species. Let's see here. This is called Tentacle Bind. When you attack a creature with 3 or more, hit you attempt to grapple a target as a bonus action. Does not say. I feel like it should say.
And I have an extra special interaction with martial arts where I can actually apply all this stuff to Dex with acrobatics instead of strength athletics for the grapple.
Technical grapple rules is you can grapple a creature your size or smaller.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you can grapple an extremely large.
I'm not sure either because of the way that it's written. So I defer to the DM for that one.
You know what? I'm saying that you're trying to grapple the mouth of this creature, and it still has its legs to move because it's giant. So
sure, we'll grapple the mouth shut then. How about that?
Okay, so that I will accept. So you're gonna become a jelly maw, or muzzle. Let's go ahead and make a contested roll. So you said yours is it's not athletics, it's something else, correct?
No, exactly. So it's gonna get the +6 from the 6 tentacles, but it goes through acrobatics instead of strength.
Okay. Oh my.
Okay, let me math.
And let me know what you got.
Okay, that is a 28.
Oh, that's funny. I also got a 28. I was like, there's no way he's gonna beat this. There's no way he's gonna beat this. As you have your tentacles wrapped around it, and technically it's able to open its mouth, but not very far. You feel like you have not technically successfully grappled it. However, it's gonna have to probably make another strength check to at least get a bite off, if it attempts it at least.
As we are riding inside the mouth of a T-Rex. I mean, my day is complete. Let's be real.
Oh, God. All right, Kel.
I think I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my barrier.
Okay.
And then we're just going to keep blasting that shotgun.
Okay. You got him in his heel. His
Actually
big,
hit
fat,
this.
juicy heel.
It should hit. That's a 23.
It does hit, yes.
Okay, and we are boosting weapon again. We're burning a biotic power this time. So this is going to be 12 piercing and 6 necrotic.
Oh my goodness. All right. How do you want to do this?
Yo.
Do it.
I think because we swapped that extra damage over to necrotic this time, The initial shot like hits it in the ankle, and nothing seems to happen at first, but after a second, this like black necrosis starts to spread out from that wound until it encapsulates its whole body.
God, Mercy saw the wound from Brockus getting shot, didn't she?
This is
Yeah.
this is her. Yep, you guys are painting this story as as Kel goes ahead and does that brutal shot as it just kind of corrodes and decay within this T-Rex. You actually see, strangely enough, not only does blood and death come out of it, but you see wires kind of sparking as perhaps this creature was not fully flesh. As you see this thing start to roar, the eyes start to glow red as a laser beam starts to shoot from them. I didn't have a chance to use it because y'all kept freezing my ass. So the laser beams are shooting up at the roof, causing the cave to start to slowly collapse. What do you guys do? As you do see Dr. Barbara be in the back going like, "No! My sweet, sweet little Terminator Rex! How dare you!"
I mean, I would like to capture Barbara and take her with us, but I don't know if we have time with the collapsing roof. We gotta get out and maybe
How
save
far-
her for another day.
How far is Barbara?
Ruler. She's 20 meters from you.
Perfect.
Can I get a perception check from everyone real quick?
Is she a large creature?
No, I just made her big so everyone can see her.
Okay.
We had to see the big Barbie.
My
You see a big
perception is going to
She's
be
small.
19.
I
19?
didn't roll great,
Okay.
so it's a 20.
Oh.
16 for me.
Okay, anyone else?
15.
And roll yet.
4. I'm distracted by dancing with my holographic.
Very
That's
distracted,
lucky, yes,
yes. As everyone can see in a cage, not too far from where you guys stand, almost about half the distance, I would say, between the distance it would be from where the doctor is. You do see a cage. However, it looks like it's mostly covered. It looks like it's just the bars on top. As you hear someone going like, help me, please! I don't want to die in here!
How far away is this cage?
It is about 12 meters away. Wait, half of no, it was 20, 10 meters away. I know math. Half of 20 is 10.
Can Mimsy use justice to shoot the grappling hook out to pull the bars of the cage off?
You know what? You can certainly try. It would be a strength check because of the metal bars.
Perfect.
Before he does that, is there a lock on there I can shoot off for him to help him?
There is a lock, yes.
Okay, I want to shoot the lock off as Mimsy's doing this to try and assist.
Okay.
Ah!
It's gonna be a high DC because it's a small lock, but I believe in your abilities.
Come on, dice.
Don't forget your
Okay,
D4.
okay. Oh, my D4 too.
Yep, you're still in the aura. It's
That's
good
going
for
to
a
help.
minute.
That's going to help. That's 2 on that, plus so it's a plus 9. So I got 27.
Damn, yeah, no, you
I got
shoot that
it.
lock off.
I got 22.
Okay, yeah, with your combined efforts, you shoot the lock. The door comes popping out, and you do see a person inside that seems to be. It looks like that they were chained up. At one point, as you do see kind of the chains at the bottom, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, thank you! I thought I was gonna be a goner in here. They tried to use my notes for their awful experiments."
What does this person look like?
It is a Volus.
Ah, we should have saved him. God damn it.
Put the
Is it
door back
Ab-
on.
But you're Mimsy, the heroes.
Yeah.
To everyone but the Volus.
Is the Volus free?
It is, yes.
Okay, Mimsy's just gonna just yell at him, "Run, citizen! Get out of the cave!"
Yes, of course. is a Volus's running speed? I need to see this real quick.
He's on his own if he can't get out.
Okay, no,
I actually don't know
was
what his
gonna
running
say-
speed is. Let's see here.
an Elcor's running speed is movement speed is only 8 meters. They're slow.
Oh my god, the Volus is faster than the Elcor. 10 meters. I mean, you have a head start. So unless you want to go towards the Volus will eventually catch up. Stubby little legs, yet a little fast.
Going to ask this.
Okay.
After the cage comes off and Justice retracts, can Mimsy whip it out again towards the doctor and just like forcefully pull her closer to where we can drag her out of the cave with us?
What is the range on the grappling hook?
I believe it's 20 meters.
Oh, look at that, exactly.
Let me
Exactly
check.
what you need.
Nope, it's 12 meters.
I mean, you can, but it won't reach, unfortunately. And for you to kind of close that distance, you would be very limited on time, perhaps potentially be trapped in here with the collapse.
Well, she has legs.
While they're freeing the Volus,
Mm-hmm.
could I go after the doctor?
Yeah, you sure can.
'Cause, I mean, I've got 1,000,000 meters of movement.
Yeah, you
so I'm
fucking
just
do.
gonna go
Yeah, you
up to the
goddamn do.
doctor, and as soon as I'm right next to the doctor, I'm gonna freeze tag her. I've got one more charge of that left.
You're gonna freeze
Nice.
her? Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and roll that. Oh my god, that's a 6.
All right, we're carrying a frozen doctor out of here.
Okay, what is your strength?
Now that I may need help with. My strength is only an 11.
You might need a little bit of help. Ice tends to be a tad heavy.
I'll start dragging her, and then whoever's closest can help out, and we'll just drag her out the rest of the way.
I would say the ones, Royliat and Slappy would be able to see this, since both Rain and Mimsy simultaneously are dealing with the Volus victim at the moment. So if either of you want to attempt the help.
I'm not proficient, but I'm certainly willing to help.
I would
think
say
you
with
just need
2
enough strength
people,
to help carry it.
yeah, I would say with 2 people, even if your strength isn't great, is still enough. I mean, she's still humanoid. It's just the ice makes it a little heavier is all. It's just would be awkward.
I'm glad I'm helping with the lock because my strength is atrocious.
I don't think anyone's strength is great, to be completely honest. I think the only one is Mimsy's
My-
strength is the only one that's actually good.
My strength is a 7.
Oh.
And Mimsy's got a 17.
I didn't.
Yeah.
The entire party is squishy.
I didn't have to have a good strength. This class gets to use their intelligence for their weapon attacks and stuff instead.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're artificers.
Pretty much. Okay, so, Royliat, you said you were gonna attempt to help?
Yes, please.
Okay, perfect. It's a little awkward, but you guys are able to do it. Slappy, are you doing anything in the meantime? Slappy,
Slappy's
you are
muted.
muted.
You're muted.
Oh, there we go. Much better.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, I know the usual you today. Well, she's frozen
Yep, she's being carried out right now.
and being carried out. I myself am just gonna follow on out then.
Okay. Yeah, as the
Time
cave
to get
is
out.
slowly collapsing. I would say with that limited time and your teamwork, you guys are able to make it out just by the skin of your teeth. As the creature already being dead just gets smashed, as you guys can hear large boulders and rocks just falling on top of it, causing a complete cave in two as the entrance is just completely destroyed and filled with rocks and rubble. As everything seems to be finally quiet and at peace again. And that's not peaceful music. How dare you? Very misleading music. Very misleading music. You guys are once more outside the cave. The Mako is out there waiting, untouched. As Mercy did her best to keep the darn Baron away from it.
So as soon as we're outside of that cave and not in danger of being crushed anymore, I will go over to that sign that was on the outside of the cave there, and I will write over the writing that was on it, Palu Kaziel, which is Korean. I can't believe there's a phrase for this in Korean, but it's Korean for "Nevertheless, justice comes."
That is great.
That is amazing.
Mercy just did a quick Google chat of like, what's something really cool Koreans could say? Oh, shoot, look at that. Okay, cool. That's just, sure. How do I spell, yeah, okay. Sure, close enough. As she tries to repeat it and butchers it
has
horribly.
Exactly the number of apostrophes that you'd think it would.
Of course. She just starts to say it.
97.
She's like, and then she kind of erases it and just puts above, justice prevails. She's just like, this translation, justice prevails.
Well, guys, we can take the good doctor here, or the bad doctor here, back to the town, and they can serve justice themselves.
Seems the doctor has learned an important lesson today. When evil tries to eat justice, justice will give evil an upset tummy.
The Volus then looks at you all and goes like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Is there anything I can do to repay you for helping me?
No payment is needed, citizen. Justice is its own reward.
Thank God Mercy does not know what we do to Ep.
Nope. Such
Here,
innocence.
let me give you a bracelet.
I don't think she's
Volus.
ever. I don't think she's ever heard Brockus talk about airlocking Volus.
Nope. Thank God. It does gladly accept the bracelet from Willia. It's like, oh, a memento to remember you all by, you brave heroes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This time you can make sure your research gets used for good.
Oh, of course. I use it to build machinery for, medical stuff. As it sounds like he's being shady, but it's actually just Mercy not realizing what's like some fancy machinery stuff. She's just like the arms they use for prosthetics, and stuff. Yeah. As it's her trying to explain it, but in character. Totally not sus to everyone else, though. Totally normal.
I have regrets about opening the cage.
May I please have a ride back to the town? I'd be most grateful.
I'm sorry, what was that?
There's certainly room in the station wagon for you.
Thank you. I appreciate the lift. As
Rolia walks towards the Lego vehicle, you suddenly notice that she has somehow added a full-length, flowing superhero cape to her costume.
A
With a big
No
R
capes.
on the back.
no capes. Love it. Does it have glitter on it?
Oh,
Gotta have
absolutely.
glitter.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's just all glitter.
Why do I feel like Mercy is now sitting there like making like a little glitter cape and attaching it to the robot?
Oh, she's already got the stick of glue and then dumps like the glitter shaker on it. All the
'Cause you
things.
know, between Athelia and everyone
Oh,
else,
she's
we
got a
have glitter on
stock.
board.
Remember,
We have glitter.
y'all went shopping for arts and craft supplies, so she's got them in spades. So she's got them.
There's glitter everywhere.
But as you all make your way back to the station wagon and ride back to the town, you are greeted with a hero's welcome as the town cheers and just cries out joy as not only did the heroes vanquish the evil doctor and got rid of the terrifying Terminator Rex beast, but made their town a little bit safer in general, as they were able to help them in the long run. A thankless job, yet they thanked them anyway, with plenty of chocolate milk. But not mac and cheese this time, no, as you are showered with rewards beyond your imagination, as suddenly you look up at the sky as there doesn't seem to be a cloud, yet all of a sudden it is just raining left and right, candy everywhere, as Mercy hovers a bucket over the board and just rains candy down onto everything. As she's just like, yes, the ultimate spoils! They deserve this! Candy for everyone! Because they know how to share their spoils! As Mimsy and her companions have more adventures and justice to serve. As she kind of looks at her board game for a moment, she goes, well, this could be a fun thing to do to kill time now. But now I finished my story and I'm kind of bored. As she takes the Volus plushie that she used as the character that you guys found a long time ago from a chest. And she just kind of holds it like one does with a doll, you know, just kind of both arms wrapped around it. Kind of rests her chin on top of its head. Just kind of sighs for a moment. Just squeezes it like a pillow. Before all of a sudden, you hear the Volus say, you know, typical Volus phrases. I don't have my book with me, so I don't remember what it is. As all of a sudden, 100 credits spill from this doll. And she looks down and she goes, is this Volus a moneymaker? She squeezes it again, and 100 more credits fall out of it. She examines it for a moment.
Oh no.
Wondering if there's more money. She shakes it, but nothing makes a sound. She squeezes different parts of its body, and it's nothing but fluff. She goes, oh my goodness. It's a magical Volus! And it's my own mini bank account! As that is where we are ending our session.
I don't trust the money coming out
God
of the
above
Volus.
that doll.
I did not
That
forget
Volus
about
is
it.
printing counterfeit money.
I did not forget about the doll. I intentionally never brought it back up. Because again, like,
As, yeah, you guys decided I ain't gonna touch that shit. As, yeah, it had some features that no one discovered, but Mercy knows one of them.
yeah.
As she is 200 credits richer now.
Like she needs 200 credits more.
I know, she's got like 10,000 credits.
I was just
right
like,
now.
yeah, Brockus left her with like 10K the last time they left the Citadel.
You either come back and she's gonna be like, no, Daddy, I have my own money.
I don't
I
need
think-
your money no more.
I think Vera gave her like 37,000 or something to buy fish.
Something like that, yeah. She did it as a joke, but when Vera took it completely serious, she's like, well, I ain't takes it back, sees this. Did she feel guilty? Yes. Is she gonna tell the truth? No.
Is it wrong that I was kind of hoping that Barbara would escape so we had to face her again at some later point?
I mean, she's frozen. Justice will be served. Doesn't mean she's not dead.
Justice is best served cold.
As,
Dish
yeah.
best served cold.
Thank you all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini N7 day D&D done by Mercy. As this would be fun to do kind of something in the future as well. I actually think it'd be funny to do kind of a little one-shot end game with everyone, where it's everyone playing their characters, but it's Mercy's view of how they all act.
Yes.
But of course, you all have to speak like an 8-year-old would speak, of course, while still being in character. So, yeah, that would be something fun to do at the very end of the campaign. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this fun little one-shot. This is not the only game that we have. We do have our longest running show on Mondays, which is our Destiny Forge, now running campaign 4 on there, run by Rojan. Then we have our Tuesday game, which is Star Wars 5e, known as TOTOR, Tales of the Outer Rim, run by run by Tiltbot. And then
we into that one to watch my character die again and sacrifice for all the good rolls I had tonight.
Look, you have made like 3 characters for that show so far, and it's kind of funny. You are the Grooves of that show. Or the Fox of that show. I don't know. They're kind of like both now. It's hard to say. It depends on the campaign.
The difference is the characters usually come back.
That's true. You do not. Fortunately. But yeah, then we have our 2 alternating shows on Thursdays. We have this lovely show, Mass Effect Horizons, run by me. Of course, today was a very special N7 day, so we will be back to our regular program 2 weeks from now. But then our alternating show, we do have our Tricorn Isles game run by Rojan. That's very interesting. I'm going to have fun next week with that, because that group's just a ball of gas, and I love it. Plus revenge. We're going on revenge hunt.
I think I was told I have deck pulls as well in that game.
You do?
You do, yeah.
I think everyone has deck pulls in that game. We haven't done the extra life goal ones for Tricorn yet.
That's right. That is correct.
Gilly's got 2 pulls.
And I also considered you a list of stuff she wanted to buy.
Yep. So I mean, we're in a town. We're just plotting revenge now. We're in the town where we need to do the revenge. Actually, no, we're in the palace right now. Never mind, we're not in the town right now.
You're heading to the palace.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Yeah, we just passed the bridge encounter, I believe.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fun. So stay tuned for that next Saturday, Saturday. Woo! Thursday. I know what day of the week it is. But speaking of Saturdays, we have our 2 alternating shows on Saturdays. One is temporarily on hiatus, as we are trying to fill in the spot with a couple of one-shots before we attempt to do a Avatar mini campaign. Still trying to get some players for that. But in the meantime, we do have a Bridgerton themed D&D game, very 1800s upper class. Sort of nobility, if you will, or at least sophistication, run by Malls, who this will be her first time DMing, so this will be very fun. That's gonna start roughly mid-late November-ish, and then there's a rumor, as I heard a little birdie, that potentially Sonata 4 might start up for a bit. Potentially, though.
Depending on availability, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't want to leave anyone out if that Saturday doesn't work. But if it does work for everyone, I'd love to run it on that day.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Raven wants to be a part of Sonata, and Saturdays typically aren't good for him.
Right.
So we'll move it to a different day if he can't make that work.
Yeah, so it's in the works. I know y'all have been asking for the last year and a half or 2 now, so it's in the works. We're getting closer and closer, I promise. And then we do have our alternating game, which is our Withered Waste game. We have a very special Extra Life extended game happening this Saturday. It is a 8-hour game. So double
Yep.
the amount. It actually is starting earlier. It's starting at 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 a.m. Pacific time and running until 4.
8 a.m. till 4. So it ends its
And-
normal time, but it starts way earlier.
Any Extra Life donations that are made during that game count as double. So have fun with that.
Yeah, now with that, are we doing Vigilant 6, our Saturday game, our Kids on Bikes game that we run?
Yes, we are.
You are. Okay.
Because I want to punish myself as much as possible
Okay.
and make sure I have absolutely no voice for Sunday.
Perfect. Perfect.
So no, we will be doing V6 because we had to cancel V6 last time. So V6
Okay.
will be still going on.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, V6, our Kids on Bikes inspired superhero game run by Rojan, will happen later that night. So that is like a good 12 hours of D&D, or at least
Yep.
role-playing, coming your way. So set your alarms for 8 o'clock in the morning as we start bright and early for
By
Withered
the
Wastes.
way,
Mhm.
V6 doesn't miss out on the deck pulls either. You all got
God.
deck pulls you got to do for V6.
Oh my.
Alrighty.
Me and Tilt will have to do that next time, sadly. But oof.
Bring it on.
Also, I need to talk to Fox and Zorro about when we want to officially start the Mouse Guard game for Christmas.
Yes, we do have a Christmas one-shot that is going to be happening next month as well. So, and as Rojan just said, it is Mouse Guard, which is something we haven't played on here in a few years and that we absolutely loved, and I'm excited to bring that back. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And then, of course, I totally forgot. It would be next Friday. Yes, next Friday, we will have our next installment of Under the Mountain, run by Sugar Love. Also her first story, her first one-shot that she is trying out. So tune in for that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We've got a handful of things coming in the future. It's just a matter of organizing and get the official dates up and running. But yeah, we will see you for an extra long, bright and early Withered Waste this coming Saturday. Until then, we'll see you guys later.